Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to the Cluckin Crew podcast stream. I am your host, the voice and creator of Chucky Chicken, Michael Cook. And with me today, we have a pretty distinguished panel of folks. Of course, as usual, we have my good buddy, my second in command, Alliyas Lavigne.
Hey, everybody.
We also have, of course, here my other very good friend, one of our in-between animators and overall just really great pal, Andrew Mortimer.
Hello.
We also have with us our main man that keeps our wow, that was a horrible, I just got stuck there for a second. Our lead ink color artist, Malcolm Thomas. Oh my goodness.
How do you do, folks?
Great.
Yes, and then of course for the first time ever we have the voice of Vero Vixen, Miss Jenna Birmingham.
Hey.
Okay, so before we begin, I do want to first I see people are wishing Chucky Chicken an early happy birthday. Yes, tomorrow, July 28th, is Chucky Chicken's birthday. So thank you on behalf of all of you wonderful people. Thank you so much. So last week we did not stream because we were hoping that today would be a day of celebration with us releasing our trailer. However, we were hit with a bit of bad news, which is why we are here today. We are doing an emergency charity stream for a couple of our friends who are struggling pretty badly right now. So we do have a couple of things that we want to just kind of talk about super duper quickly. I've pinned this already to the top, but there is a link to our GoFundMe page, so you can go and you can see all the information for yourself. Our two friends, Zanimation and Tino, aka Tuned Tunes on Twitter, are dealing with some financial hardship. One of them actually is destitute at the moment, so we are doing our best to raise some money to send over to them so they can have a roof over their head and that they're not, in a lot of trouble. Like, we're going to do our best to try and send money over to them. So before Alliyas goes ahead and talks about what we're going to be doing in terms of the stream, I do want to say first and foremost a couple of things. I have a written statement. That is right. So it's official because I wrote it down. This stream is for charity purposes only. No one on the Valley Studios team, Tough Cluck Studios team, or any of the animators or anyone else other than the people that we are trying to raise money for will be receiving funds from this particular stream. This is strictly for charity. Everyone on the team works as a volunteer, so we are doing our best to essentially help out folks. So please, there are 3 ways that you can go and help these guys out. First and foremost, we will have links to Xana's Fiverr account, so you can go and hire her to do video editing, music recording, audio editing, whatever you need her to do. You can hire her to help out. We also will have Tino's Twitter, so you can go and buy an adoptable. He sells adoptable characters, all hand created by him, and they are absolutely wonderful. Go and support them. Go hire them directly if you don't feel comfortable donating to the GoFundMe. If you want to help that way, go directly to the source. That is the best way that you can help these folks out. That's number 1. Number 2, the best way to do it here for the stream is to just click the GoFundMe link at the top. I have pinned it here in the chat for you all. And go and donate. So, and we'll talk about the donations and what we're going to be doing here in a minute. The third best way, we will be accepting super chats as well as super thanks, and every dollar that we make today will be split down the middle between Tino and Xana. Again, if you can't make a donation through GoFundMe, you can send us a super chat or a super thanks with your request, and we will we will be making sure that everything gets over to them. So this is the first time that we've done something like this, but we need to do this. Like Xana and Tino have both made extraordinary contributions to the show, especially over the course of the past couple of years. Tino has taken these characters that I created so many years ago and has perfected the look and feel of them, along with Alliyas, of course. But Tino has done turnarounds and has done, the amazing poster that we posted last year. So he's just been, and he's just a huge fan of our show. So, we want to help him. Xana has done music, has written lyrics for the song, has helped, spread awareness and posted everything for us. And so we want to help her as much as we can, as well as Tino. So again, everything that we're making today is going to be sent directly to them. Again, if you can't go to GoFundMe, you can go directly to them. I will find the links right now and I will post them in
I have posted Xana's Fibers and Tino's Twitter. I'll also
Perfect.
post Xana's Ko-fi if you just want to
Yes.
toss her a couple bucks.
Yes, absolutely. So, as a matter of fact, we are. Let me go ahead and pull this up here. So yeah, we've already got one donation of $50 from a Dominic Brooks. So right off the bat, Dominic, aka he also, I believe he goes by. Let's see here, Tamerco. So thank you so much, my friend. This is wonderful. So we are actually going to be taking his character of Roderick Rabbit and drawing him in the Chucky Chicken style. He has gone ahead and sent us the reference. And the other cool thing is every character that we put in this stream. Okay, so it's weird because the link is. Are you Miso Ramen by any chance, Alliyas?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, it says Xana's links and then there's nothing.
Oh well, are you watching the stream or the chat?
I'm watching the stream.
Yeah,
and the
it
chat.
Just takes,
So.
The link should be in there.
All right. Well,
I
let
don't
me.
know. Anyone else in chat, let me know if they didn't show up.
Yeah. So, and if they don't, then I'll send them to me and then I'll post them. But, so Alliyas has what we're going to be doing today in terms of an agenda, as well as the dollar amounts and all that fun stuff. So, Alliyas, take it away.
Alrighty, so the basic idea of the stuff on stream is that for $5 you'll get a character sketch, an uncolored. For $10 you'll get the color, and for $20 you'll get a fully colored and lined, like clean character. And for drawings, $10 and up if you want a secondary character, that's $10. And we won't be drawing outside of the Chucky Chicken style, and just to make sure that we don't push any buttons, we'll only be accepting your original characters and characters in the Chucky Chicken property. Just
right.
We don't want to have anything kind of jeopardize the raising money for our friends,
Right. And right off the bat, Dirk Carnage with a $20 donation. Ooh woo, anything to help out. Thank you so much. That is wonderful. Thank you very, very much. That is right off the bat. That's so cool. So we've got $70 so far raised for Xana and Tino. So that is oh yeah. So Sabi Thang is just mentioned. I see nothing after the comment either. So okay. So why don't we put them in the let's put them in the description of the thing here.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay. So thank you, Dirk. Do you have an OC, or is it just a thank you? Whatever you would like, let us know. But that is just really, really sweet. So thank you very, very much. So let me see who's all here. Dylan, hello. Charlie Heart Studios, hello. McClown Man, hello. Thank you so much. We got Kimberly Nunu Gonzalez, good to see you too. William Bynum, hello. Jolly Rancher, Guy 2.0. Hello, welcome. I think this is. I'm not sure if this is your first time here, but thank you. That is very, very sweet. I really appreciate it. What else do we? Who else do we have? Of course, our man Sabi Thang. Thank you. Dirk Carnage, wonderful, and then Miso Ramen
Yeah,
is.
that's me. I'm gonna
that's-
try repost. Like, I can't edit the.
Here, send me the links. I'll put it. Send it to me. I'll do it. Yeah. But anyway, so while we're doing that, we do have the lovely Jenna Birmingham here. Jenna, it is so wonderful to have you here. Welcome to the Cluckin crew stream. This is your first time here with us. How are things going?
One of us. One of us.
One of us. One of us. One. I don't know. The whole thing's kind of sus. I guess I'll wait to let you know how I feel about it.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. So you've actually been with us for quite a while.
Yes, I have.
How you liking it so far?
I honestly, it's a treat because getting to see the evolution of my character is really cool. And then just getting to see the whole project grow and just, again, like my part's easy. The animators and you guys are just the work that you're having to do and how long it takes and the whole process. It's just really impressive to watch it happen. So it's been really cool getting to see it because normally we don't get to see the entire development of a project.
Yeah, and your character got us in trouble too.
You know what?
Oh, come on.
Well, that's not
It
her
really-
fault.
Oh, come on, man.
I know. That's my fault.
It wouldn't be me if I didn't get someone in trouble on some point. So it's fine.
You know what? It's fine. It's okay. It was my fault too. So, you know, I'll take a lot of the blame there. By the way, so just real quick, I have put all the links on the very top of the description. So you should be able to go there now, and you should see the GoFundMe as well as the Fiverr, the coffee, and Tito's Twitter as well. But anyway, so I'm sure the folks here have some questions about Vero and about you and what you do and how you got into voice acting. And so we would love to take this opportunity to just kind of pick your brain a little bit. So
Please do.
Yeah. So how did you get started?
Well, when I was a kid, voiceover wasn't like a job choice. No one told you that that's a job people have. I just knew, and I'm going to date myself, I just knew I wanted to be like one of the color kids from Rainbow Bright or the princess from Voltron. Like I wanted to be one of those, characters and have that be my people. But, again, I just assumed that was something that lucky actors get to do. I didn't know that was its own thing.
Right.
So, I educated myself and took, acting classes, acting camps, theater, music, choirs, everything. I mean, just all that throughout my youth, just learning the craft without knowing any microphone technique or any voiceover stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna fast forward to in 2006. I had a couple of my friends finally, they're like, listen, I get that you don't want to do screen acting, but you really shouldn't give up on your acting at all. They're like, just try voiceover work, just see. And I was broke, so I started, at radio stations, they have microphones there. So I volunteered. Yeah. I know, yeah, right? And so I volunteered there to hopefully put myself in a position where, if they needed someone to read something that I could. And that's what I did. And they liked me. And the first thing that I read, it was commercial. I'm primarily a commercial voice. It's a treat for me to get to do animation and stuff because I don't really get to do a lot of it. But I got started doing commercial voiceovers. And then I also wound up falling into audio production and commercial production. That was just like a lucky side effect that happened. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I did finally get into voiceover work, and I don't know. It's something that I love. I don't really have hobbies anymore because my day job is my hobby.
Well, you do what you love for a living and never work a day in your life.
Exactly. That is so true. I mean, and I hate that question on interviews. Like, what are your hobbies? Well, now my hobbies are playing with my dog, watching murder shows. You know, I don't really have hobbies because my hobbies are my job. It's getting to read scripts. It's getting to create commercials and play with sound effects and play with music and put it all together. And and then doing projects like this. This is how I play.
Right.
So I'm incredibly blessed with that.
That is wonderful. And not only that, but you have also you're not just an amazing voice actress, but your voice has been heard by thousands, if not hundreds of
Millions.
thousands of people.
Millions.
Millions.
I've been heard by millions. Yeah.
Yes. Millions of people, because you do audio commercials. So why don't you tell us a little bit? Yes, McClown Man, you can volunteer as a voice actor. As a matter of fact, that's how one starts.
That is how it starts.
Yeah.
Well, when I had first started out, back in 2007, 2008, when I was a new voice, one of the coolest things I got to do was, because in rental cars, not everybody had GPSs on their cell phones, but they had a built-in one in the rental car. So I was the welcome greeting for people that rented cars through Expedia for all the islands in Hawaii.
Ooh.
So that was a cool one. I have done national commercials. The most recent national commercial I did was on ESPN. And it was for an island in Florida, I believe, and that one also played in the Gator Bowl. And then they actually wound up buying it for another 2 years to be on smart TVs in Florida. So that was a cool one that I got a lot of exposure. I got a lot of exposure off that one. But yeah, I Huh?
By this island.
It was what was it? Amelia Island, actually. Yep, Amelia Island in Florida. But yeah, so I've done, like I said, national radio commercials, national television commercials, training videos for companies. I've done when a company is trying to court like some other company with their services or whatever.
Yes.
I'll voice those on occasion. I've got a couple of clients that are very busy courting other people, because every month I wind up, like I did one they were trying to get PayPal to join one month, and the next month they were trying to get Amazon, and more power to them, but keep trying to sell it to more people, because every time, and they're one of my British clients. So, I'm getting to be directed by them at 6:00 in the morning. So that's fun. Yay, time differences.
Don't we know that? Right,
Oh
Andrew?
yeah.
Yeah.
Who's in from freaking England right now?
Exactly.
So I've got to go to work in a few hours.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. But
I'm all over the place.
Well, you're so good that didn't you recently get nominated for and win a rather prestigious award?
Yes. Well, okay. So last year, the first time it was a category, it was Best Female Performance Automotive Commercial, and I won that. And this year I'm actually sponsoring it because that's one of the things I now do, is I do coaching as well for other voices, specifically in the automotive commercial genre. So I'm sponsoring that category this year. And I'm also a nominee for Best Radio Commercial Performance Female. And this is the third time I've been nominated in that category. I've got over 8 nominations for One Voice Awards, and I've got 1 win, and I've got a nomination for Sovas that I got. And back in 2008, I think it was, I was nominated for Best New Voice. And I was told if I had not made my own demo, I would have won. And so, whenever, people say all the time, don't make your own demo. Well, that's true. I learned the hard way. And, Facebook wasn't the resource that it is. Like, online was not the resource back in 2007, 2008
Right.
that it is today. It's so done, so different. And so a lot of the mistakes that I got to make, no one's making those same mistakes now because everyone's like, no, don't do it. Bad idea. Don't, you know?
Oh, we're still making those mistakes. Don't you worry. We got you.
We're a little different. We're a little quirky.
We are quirky, but that is well. Congratulations, and rest assured, we will be voting for you to win because you are just because that is just so. We love hearing those stories.
Well, the thing is, I mean, when it comes to voice, well, anything in the arts, honestly, when you're getting nominated for something, that nomination might as well. I mean, it's a win because if you look at the company that you're in, these are all people that are at the top of their game, and that means you too are at the top of your game. So just being in that club, you know, it's an honor, it's humbling, and it's awesome, you know. So like if you win, that's great, you know, because that'll help you with marketing, you know, yourself. But it really, I mean, the nomination is the win, and I know it sounds super cheesy, but you know, it really is about a nomination. And then if you win, that's icing. And when I won, I was a little dumbfounded. I didn't think I was going to win. I had no acceptance speech planned. And I got up there, and I was blind because the lights were really bright. But I was just like, I mean, I was incredibly happy and surprised. I mean, I knew I did good work, but still, like, these other women are so fantastic. And
well, you're fantastic.
Yeah, but I am, but so are they.
I mean, you're now part of that group, right? And you were so right. I don't know if people know this, but I am actually an Emmy-nominated animator. And
exactly. You know.
I do. So it was a local Emmy, but an Emmy is an Emmy.
An Emmy is an Emmy. Do not cheat yourself. An Emmy is an Emmy.
Right. So we didn't win, but it was still very cool getting the call saying, you know, cartoon guy got nominated for Best Children's Programming. I'm like, what?
Surprise!
I know. God bless. Oh, God rest Justin Barnes. Rest his soul. He was just what a guy. But I miss him every day. But but no, it's so cool. Like I love hearing those stories, and you are 100% right. A nomination is the biggest win because that's like, you know what? Come to our kid. Come to our table, kid. You're part of the cool kids now. So
it is. It's the recognition from your peers. I mean, yes, obviously, if you're booking more projects and you're voicing more things, obviously you're doing something right and people like you. But to have your peers recognizing the work that you're doing, it's different because they know what it takes to do what you do.
Right.
So, I mean, like everybody loves, you know, when your mom says, "Oh, you're doing a great job." That doesn't mean that you're not, but she doesn't really know what all goes into it. I mean, if you've got someone who does the same thing that you do and they're like, "Hey, you're doing a great job." It's not that mom doesn't carry weight, but the other person carries a little bit more weight, you know?
100%, yeah. So, well, before I ask you the next question, I do want to go here and see what some people are saying because we got some questions. Dirk Carnage, who, again, thank you again for your donation. He has asked, I thought you became a voice actor through a blood pact with a witch. You're telling me I could have just volunteered instead of selling my bone marrow to Griselda, Witch of the Dark Woods?
Listen, listen, you're not supposed to talk about that. That's sacred information, and I would appreciate you to delete that post as soon. It's about volunteering.
The witch coven of voice actressry.
Listen, I thought it was Miserable, but that's just me. We got Sabi Thang saying I entered the contest to win to win a voice cameo in Mass Effect Andromeda. Didn't win naturally, but it would have been nice. Okay, first of all, that naturally comment, shame on you right there, because anybody is up for grabs when it comes to those. So
Exactly.
So don't ever say that. Hello, what's this? What do we got now? Oh, yes. Malcolm did. Hello.
Hey
Oh,
guys.
we got 3 people here. We have an anonymous user.
That one is me.
Oh.
I didn't log in.
Are you the frog or the fox?
I'm the frog. Who's the fox?
There's a fox.
I'm
Oh,
a fox.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
That was that's kind of fitting though. Honestly, that's you could
yeah.
have gotten any animal and you got a fox.
I dig that. I dig that.
Mhm.
Okay, so moving back on here, let's see. How does one volunteer for voice acting?
I need to capture Maggie.io. That's the one thing I forgot to do. Let me do that.
Oh, that'd be good. But anyway, so that actually goes very nicely into my next question for you. How did you hear about Chucky Chicken, and what was your initial thoughts on the series? What did you want to stay? Oh,
Don't worry. I'm doing things.
I heard a crash. I wasn't sure if that
A
was
crash? I don't know what that is.
Vero or Jed. Are you there?
Oh, I am. I'm here. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was waiting for you to figure out what all that was. So, I was. Sometimes I do have downtime, and again, since I primarily do commercial work, I don't get to do a lot of animated work. So I actually went to castingcall.com, and there's lots of animated projects there. And I started, scrolling around, looking if there's anything that's like, but and then I saw the art for Chucky Chicken, and I was like, oh my God, like this looks fantastic. And so I looked at it and looked at what you were doing. And I was just like, I love this art. Even if the story is remotely somewhat slightly interesting, I want to be a part of it because the animation is fantastic. I love the style and everything like that. And then I got to reading a little bit more, and I was just like, no, this seems hella cool. Like, I really don't fit anything that he's casting for, and I really don't care. I'm going to reach out to him anyways. And that would be you. So I believe at that point I messaged you, I think, and I may have auditioned for a couple things. I really can't remember, but it was like I was like, I don't really care what I wind up being cast in. I just really want to be a part of this project because the animation was beautiful, and I loved the simplicity in terms of kind of going back and slowing things down and taking it back to the roots of animation, and I love that because that's unique in this day and age. So
You know what? You're not wrong. I mean, the frickin' Barbie movie just grossed like what, $500 million? You think?
too much.
Yeah,
Yes.
and Mattel, instead of going, oh my God, people really like the creativity and just the diverse casting, they're like, oh, we're gonna take all of our toys and all of our IPs and just make a Mattel cinematic universe. And I'm just like, no, what are you doing? Wrong.
Mhm.
You're killing
So-
it! You're killing it!
Exactly. So, I mean, I hate talking about like my thoughts when it comes to the show. It's like, oh yeah, I love the art too. I did it, Like, no, that's bull.
I mean, honestly, it was the art that got my attention first. Not gonna lie, because it did. I was like, it's clean, it's fresh, but it's got like a definite nod to, the golden age of animation, and just I loved it. It literally was the art that caught my eye first, and then, the more that I read the little synopsis and all this stuff, and saw the little bits that you had already had done in the past, I was just really impressed about the whole world that you were creating and what it seemed like you were trying to convey with the series.
Oh, well, needless to say, we have grown exponentially since even those old days.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The world has grown by massive amounts.
Oh, yeah.
So, and
something that I think is kind of funny, I believe that we made Vero for Jenna, did we not?
we did.
Yeah.
We
You
did.
did.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did, because I loved her so much. I was like, oh my God, I need to find a character for this amazing gal to voice. And I'm just like, oh, what are we gonna do? And we were throwing ideas around, and just to skip the bad part and get to the good part, we created Pharaoh Vixen. So,
Yes.
and I tell you, and you actually, what was cool about it was you had a lot of, I guess, contributions to her
I
look.
had input. Yeah, I did have input into her looks and everything, which was again really cool because that never ever happens.
Yeah.
So I mean, yes, there's in animation sometimes they'll take facial, oh god, mannerisms and stuff like that of people.
Yeah.
But in terms of actually being able to, have an opinion about like the tail, like in terms of how like I want, the blonde tip to match my bangs, whatever.
Yeah,
it may
exactly.
be. Or or the, one of the other outfits that we had for her, it's like I remember like grunge was a thing when I was in my teens, and talking to some of the artists, it's like no, this is what it really was like. I appreciate the reference photos that you found, but this is real. Like this is this is closer to the way that we actually wore our stuff in the 90s. And again, I mean, that was a different iteration, and a lot of things had been different with the story of Chucky Chicken at that time. But again, like being able to have input even into my wardrobe, like it was so cool.
Well, I love that because, for me, it's like I'm always an advocate of like people, like voice actors are the characters, right? A lot of the time it's, I want to be able to have that connection with the voice actor to the character, and more than just like, a little, sorry, let me get my words out the right way. I'm live and I'm nervous, so there we go. I'm always nervous when we go online. I don't know why. One thing with like Belle from Beauty and the Beast, Marquette noticed that she always brushed her hair out of her face. So that was something that he had Belle do in the movie. Same thing with Tiana from Princess and the Frog. Anika Noni Rose went to Mark Clements Mark Henn and John Clements, excuse me, and said, "Ooh, can we make her a lefty because I'm a lefty?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure."
She is.
Yeah. So I wanted to do that with these characters because when we were doing the Kickstarter and we were doing all that stuff, everything was like, it was like a hybrid of both old and new, right?
Yes.
I had been working, not to take over the interview or anything, but it's like I've been working with Chucky at that point for 10 years, right? Like 12 years. So I had already like preconceived like concepts and things that we wanted for the characters. But when I started bringing on new people and getting different points of view and everything, and especially when we redid the show a couple years ago with Films of a Feather, that was when we just were like, okay, we're gonna throw everything out and we're just gonna start from scratch, put them in the 30s, and just see where the characters take us. And Vero Vixen was like one that we were like, we have to keep her. And I love her because I don't know if you know this or not, but she's like a ghost writer in the show, which is pretty neat. And she's had some of her shows actually like turned into cartoons, and nobody knows.
Which is weird because she's so sarcastic, and it's like you'd think that she would have nothing nice to say about anybody.
Exactly. Exactly. You got it right on the button. And it's keep them guessing, right? So you guys are getting like the behind the scenes scoop there. I remember an anecdote from the Iron Giant and Ken Mansley's voice actor saying that the animators loved working around all his stutters and stammers because it helped him emote. That's true. Like we as animators, we're actors with a pencil. So our characters, we have to breathe life into them one way, shape, or form. And the best way is when, number one, the voice actor comes in and gives us something really special to play with. Or number two, like if they just love the character and they just go, oh, can we do this? Oh, can we do that? It just makes it even more special. And the connection with the voice actor and the character just becomes that much stronger. So I now have to ask, do you relate with Pharaoh in any way, shape, or form?
Okay. I have to say yes just because my kids will call me a liar if I say no. Because okay, it's such a loaded question. Basically, I completely kind of embody her for moments at a time. Like if my boyfriend has said about 5 dad jokes or really bad puns to me in rapid succession in an hour, he's going to get to experience her. Like it's very there is a place for her. Because there's a point where I'm just like, just stop talking. Like I absolutely get there. So I mean there is a little bit of her that is alive and thriving in a little corner of my soul.
Oh, that is fantastic. That is just what I want to hear. And you also, believe it, you've brought on quite a few people onto our team too. Like
I did.
You brought Miranda, and you brought Cyrus, who we're still trying to get on here and like help out with the show. I mean, we have stuff that he recorded for the pilot. Like he was there with us that day, which was fantastic.
Oh yeah. He's still in.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't. Yeah. He was the one who said, I think you were some kind of rat or something. Like that was him.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's still in there.
Yeah. The best line in that whole bit. Like.
Yeah, Cyrus is fantastic. Well, and I think I don't know, did Johnny Wallace? I know he was one that was wanting to get in.
We still have him on our roster. We just
Yeah.
I haven't heard from him though. So
I'll remind him.
Okay, cool. We can make him a weasel or something because we have a lot of characters that we gotta fill. But okay, so let me ask you that you obviously you saw the pilot and what we're working on. So besides Vero, I'm very curious. Who is your favorite Chucky character other than your own?
I mean, it's really a toss-up because I'm a sucker for accents, like, and I love an Aussie accent, like you wouldn't believe. It's one of my top 5 favorites. But it's like I really kind of like the villain the best. Like I know that. Oh God, I just spaced his name. The fox,
Freddy.
the other fox. Yeah, Freddy.
Ready.
Of all the names for me to remember, I really like him because he's just. I mean, I get Poke Bear moments in my life, and I really feel like he, I can appreciate the shenanigans that man is up to. I really kind of, I really kind of think he's my favorite. But I love the Aussie accent. It's
Louis,
just
Louis Loon. Yeah. You know what? A lot of people love either Louis Loon or Freddie Fox. So
the guy that I'm with right now, I mean, it's not like I'm only dating him for his accent, but he was born in Glasgow, Scotland. So
there you go. All right.
I'm an accent chaser, I guess. I don't know.
So he sounds a bit like Scrooge McDuck, does he?
He sounds better, but yeah.
His is natural. Mine is
more authentic. Well, no, I mean that's the thing is every once in a while he'll do an exaggerated version of his accent. And it's like, now you're just messing with me. So I mean, and I for the longest time, I couldn't do any British or Irish or Scottish accent around him because it's like he knows what it really sounds like, and I feel like I'm going to be butchering it and I'm going to be laughable. And I was just so like I could do all sorts of other random stuff around him in terms of weird voices and stuff, and one that kind of concerns him a little. But like any accents like that, it was a no-go. And he did ask me to not do one anymore, and I still do it just because I can. Yeah. Okay, so if we're talking on the phone sometimes, we like, so hey babe, what do you want to do later? And He doesn't really care for that one.
I like it. I don't know what he's talking about. That was good.
You want
I don't know.
you want to fool around?
Let's go. Like, you want to go
Yeah.
to a bar and have a beer?
I was gonna say, man, do you really want to go out for some brewskis later? It'd be great.
Yeah.
Grab me a pack of my cigarettes and my Wonder Breads.
But yeah, so that's one that I'm actually not really allowed. We'll say allowed in quotation marks, but
Whenever I do that,
if I'm in
Whenever I-
person, okay, but not on a phone.
Right.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, that's
It's
hysterical.
like whenever I hear that voice, I always imagine like somebody saying, "How many times do I have to freaking tell you I'm not the pizza man?"
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or something like that.
Awesome. I have to mention this comment here. If Chucky Chicken takes place in the 30s, does that make Freddy a 20th century fox?
Ah!
Yeah,
Oh.
Oh,
That's when Vero comes out.
You know what? Hold on. I got the perfect thing for this. A 20th century fox. There we go.
There we go.
Well done. Oh my gosh. That is too funny. Yes, he is a 20th century fox, so well done.
Don't encourage him.
I'm sorry. I love these guys too much. They can, they can do no wrong as far as, well, anyway.
We'll just leave that for now.
We'll leave that open-ended for now.
I just got myself there for a second.
Mm.
So you, oh my gosh, it is just, everyone needs a good rim shot soundboard. Yes, they do. So what is next? Okay, so are you, I have to, I'm this is a very silly question, I'm sure, because I don't think that you would be able to be a part of Chucky if you were, but you're not affiliated with SAG-AFTRA, are you? Or
I am not currently part of SAG-AFTRA. I am eligible, but I'm choosing not to. I'm not union and I live in a right to work state, so I really don't have to. And if I were going to go union, I would still go FICOR. But I am obviously supporting a lot of the people that are on strike right now, just because of some of the things that are included in it may potentially trickle down to voiceover people in the future.
yeah.
So, the whole voiceover community is really watching it. Again, just supporting them because they are fellow actors,
Right, absolutely.
And there are certain projects that are still, you can still work through the strike. There's still some projects that we can do. I'm unaffected by the strike as it currently stands. So,
Okay.
but yeah, I do have some friends that it has affected them, and again, just rooting for them and hoping that it works out okay.
Yeah. Oh,
One
100%.
of my favorite- Well, I mean, and the same thing with the writers, recently too. It was like, the whole AI thing and how that's affecting everything, and then the streaming and how that's affecting everything. The entertainment industry is changing and it's having to adapt as it always does. I mean, nothing in entertainment is ever stagnant. I mean, it's always
Right.
evolving. Technology is always getting better. I mean, claymation, I wanted to be a claymation artist for a hot minute when I was a kid.
Ooh.
Good thing I didn't pursue that. Because that's kind of dying art.
There's about
like
one studio that still does that, so that's
something like that.
nice options there.
Yeah, and it's so funny. Like animation in particular is one of those mediums. It is not a genre. It is a medium.
It is a medium.
People need to remember that. Like, because you can do 3D computer animation, you can do stop motion, you can do claymation. Hell, I think that Hey Arnold was first animated in sand with sandimation. So I mean, I don't envy Craig Bartlett for doing that. That is a hard thing to do. Kimberly, you have a crush on Freddie Fox, do you, Vero?
No.
She,
I don't
no,
think
she does not.
No. I have a crush on myself at best. I don't need other people in my life. I'm so good.
I know I normally don't do this, but since we have the character here, like I guess Chucky could ask like a couple of questions.
Oh God.
Vera,
Okay.
if that's okay, like, are you all right with that?
We'll see what happens.
Okay. All right,
Let me
all right.
dust off my old boots here.
Yeah, right. It's been a minute for me too. So, Vero, may I call you Vero?
I mean, yeah.
How long? Thank you. How long have you been working at the Tough Cluck Studios?
I wouldn't call it really working. I mean, I go there for a while.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Do you like your boss, Tommy Turkey?
Is he watching?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I mean, just in case. Yeah, he's great.
Oh, okay. Mom's the word, right? So, is there any? So, what are some of your duties that you have to do while you're working at Tough Cluck? I'm very curious.
My nails.
Okay, so like, no filing, no.
Oh, I absolutely file them.
I set myself up for that one. Well, okay. Well, let me ask you this. Do you have? Obviously, you're known around the studio as being rather choleric with people. I'm going to give you I'm going to list off a couple of your coworkers, and I'd love your honest, or I guess semi-honest, because honest may be just a little too harsh. But just your thoughts on some of these people.
Okay, go.
Okay, let's start off with Louis Loon.
Is he the one that just kind of talks funny?
Yeah, he is the Australian. Yes, that's true. Yes.
Yeah, I think he's from Oz, so I guess he's cool as long as he doesn't play with other green people and little people.
Moving on.
Okay.
What about Johnny Jackrabbit? How do you feel about Johnny?
Rabbits are cool.
Rabbits. Okay, that's cool. Chelsea Chicken. What do you think of her?
She's my girl, but don't tell her that.
Okay, of course. Mom's the word, right? Freddie Fox.
How long do I have to answer this?
Well, let's just sum them up in like two sentences. How about that?
Just no. So much no.
That works.
It's so hard.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome! That was so
fantastic. That was fantastic.
Oh my
Do you
gosh.
know how hard it is to not laugh?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
I still fail at that all the time. I do not have a straight face. I cannot do it.
Yeah, but I can't do her giggling in between. It just does not.
Yeah, it doesn't really suit her character, I don't think.
No,
No.
not at all.
Or maybe she's giggling about all the things she wants to happen to these people. I mean, you never know. So,
You know what? I would be happy to explore that actually. 'Cause
yes.
I could see her doing it when no one's watching or something. I could definitely see her in the bathroom, like doing impressions of some of the people in that sarcastic, like, "Oh, I'll show you for the trouble." Just that when you get your panties in a bunch and you're mad at someone, and then you have like imaginary conversation with them, and you give them a stupid voice. Like I could totally see her doing that.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That was beautiful.
It's just Tommy walking in going like, yeah, you are all the way fired.
But in secret, she probably is. I mean, she may be writing really great animated stuff, but she also has that I have to get all my tension out because of all these stupid people that are around me. Like, that's part of her day driving home. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. She's got a vent. Just got to get all of that out, or else she's just going to be a story on the news. So just put it that way. And pray you have your Twix bars. Let's just,
Exactly.
So.
You mean Snickers?
No Twix, because let's be real.
Oh.
I actually bought a whole bag of mini Snickers today.
Nice.
Oh.
That actually sounds really good.
I needed them.
You know what?
Sometimes you just need a sweet little treat. Otherwise,
Exactly.
there could be some problems.
Listen,
Exactly.
this weather has been making a lot of Snickers people come out. Let's just talk about that. Like, holy, how hot is it in Texas right now? It's like what, hundreds?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
actually cold today. It was only 103.
Oh, only. All right. We're rocking 92 here, but all right.
I'm not saying my house gets that hot. I mean, I don't go outside. My dogs have to go outside to go to the bathroom, and they run right back in. But it's like 76 degrees and sunny. I mean, I've got LA in my house, so I'm good. It's outside is where, Hades' ball sack is out there. That's not in the house.
No, yeah, exactly. So,
By the way, Jenna, just so you know, ballsack is completely free to say on this podcast. We usually keep it PG, but
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no swears in there. As long as there's no swear words, I think it's okay.
Well,
yeah.
Where else do you put volleyballs afterwards and like all those dodgeballs?
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta put them
Exactly.
That's the point.
It's true.
Just don't say things like or anything like that. It will be okay. So,
Wait, so I can't say.
That's
no,
strike
you
one.
can't. If you want, you could also say. If you really are feeling a little, quirky, but
If I'm feeling particularly cheeky, maybe. We'll see.
So, oh my gosh, we're just having a good time. So
We have fun here, folks.
we really do. So, okay, I want to.
The picture's coming along really nice, by the way.
Yes, this is wonderful. So,
Loving it.
again, thank you so much to Tamer Co. for his $50 donation. And you could get one of these too to help our friends, Xana and Tino. So we are currently at $50 on Go. Oh, no, hold on. We're at $100. Okay.
Hello.
Hold on.
Who did that?
Wait a minute. Hang on. Okay. So we have a $20 donation from Guillermo Salinas and a $30 donation from Tim Concannon. I hope I said that right. Thank you so freaking much. That is wonderful. If you are in the chat watching right now, please drop a line and let us know your characters, or if you have an OC, let us know, and we will reach out to you and we will get you a commission. Because holy cow, that was so unexpected. Thank you so much. That is so freaking cool. Yay, we're doing something.
Nice.
Maybe if we're all good, we might play a video game later.
Maybe. No, we didn't make quota, so no games.
What if
Too
we
mad
make-
about
we
that.
Make a lot of money.
Oh, you did. I didn't realize I used my real name. Whoops. Oh, I apologize. I was just reading it off of the GoFundMe thing. So I will not disclose who you are. Oh, McClownman has a question. So whenever he is ready to type his question, he can. Dunio Duck or Dunio D, I believe you're actually in the Chucky Chicken official.
Yeah, Duino, yeah.
Yeah, Duino.
He's my
Yeah,
friend.
we don't talk. I remember that guy.
Yeah, Duino. Send us something if you want us to do a commission for you, and we will get that done for you. That is wonderful. Thank you. I'm G. I want a stick.
A stick? Like,
Just like a drawing of a stick. Jolly Rancher guy 2.0. Can we make it like a Jolly Rancher stick? Because it'd be fitting. I don't think he gets it. I don't even get it.
Yeah, me neither.
That's right. There's
That
also
looks like more of a branch than a stick.
Well,
Hey, I mean, he gave us $20.
I mean, Jolly Ranchers do stick to you, you know.
Ah!
Yeah, are you gonna do that one? That laugh? Just say it.
What?
Okay, that's actually kind of cute with the Jolly Ranchers on it.
Actually, it's a twig.
Actually,
Use your imagination. It's a stick branch with, I'm gonna say Jolly Ranchers on it.
yeah,
Exactly.
It's a twig.
it's a big.
I lost a bracket on my braces because I was eating a Jolly Rancher.
I mean,
when I was a kid.
Oh man, that's the worst.
No. You know what the worst is? I have one of. You remember the permanent retainers that they don't do this anymore. They used to put like
have one.
Yeah. Does yours pop out like if you're eating like chips or something? Like, does the edges like pop out and just like stick? You?
No, my permanent one, I never had any problems with it. It was solid. Then finally, about 5 years ago, my hygienist was like, "You don't need to wear that anymore. We can give you a regular retainer at this point. It'll be easier for you to keep your teeth clean." I was just like, "Wait, I because that frees up more space in my mouth to work with." I know that sounds very not PG, but for the job.
Get those twigs ready. Let me tell you, get those twigs ready.
But yeah, so I mean, I actually got it taken, but I mean, I had it in there for 20 something years, and my daughter, when she had hers on one side would pop out like you're talking about, and they took it off and did a reapplication of it and put new cement on there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, I remember that. Like that. I have not seen my. Oh my gosh! I think my orthodontist retired. DL Cook 87 just donated for your peeps. Thanks for all you do.
Aww.
Thanks, Ma. Appreciate that. That's really sweet. Aria Puffs, howdy y'all. Jolly Rancher 2.0, I'm famous. McClown Man has a question. Are there going to be any humans in the Chucky Chicken universe? No.
Sadly, there are not.
That would make it too. We don't have that. We can't have that.
No,
the world building does not allow for people to.
But listen, I know like Bugs Bunny has like Yosemite Sam and Elmer Fudd, but
in the world of Featherton, there are no humans.
Yeah,
exactly.
One would say we kind of run on Mobian rules, but I dare not go that direction. So,
you see, there's a difference between Mobian rules, Mickey Mouse rules. We got Mickey Mouse rules where we got anthropomorphic animals and animals that are on all fours. Then we got Mobian rules where there's no rules.
Right. DL Cook 87, how cute that you have your creations talking in real time. And they also responded, "We don't like humans." No, we don't. Humans are stupid.
Humans are the worst.
Thank you for the question, though, McClown Man. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm okay, here we go. DL Cook 87, thank you for your $50 donation. We are now at $150 to give to Tina and Sienna. That is wonderful. We're doing it, yes. So grand total is at $170. So, Sabi Thang. So their version of D&D is called Houses and Humans and is treated as pure fantasy. No, Feathers and Fortresses, actually.
Yeah.
And
there will be a D&D episode. Trust us on that. We've been wanting to do that like forever.
Yeah.
So once the show is a bit more established, do expect a D&D episode in the future. Expect, hopefully, at some point in the future, we'd also like to do an in-character D&D, like probably a one-off, maybe not a full campaign to start with, but
Right.
because I don't know how many of the crew is like familiar with D&D, but
Well, my very dear friend Aaron Barogan, who is also the voice of Jenna's favorite character, Perry Keat.
I love it.
She was so sad when
I
Perry.
wanted to be Perry.
we were so sad. But yes, we
Hey
we
guys,
did.
sorry I'm late.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
Matthew.
that's
Matthew.
okay. Welcome, Matthew.
Hello.
Oh, Matthew, this is Jenna. She is the voice of Vero Vixen. Jenna, this is Matthew. Okay, bye.
Hey, Matthew.
Oh, Donna, DL Cook 87. K, bye. Have fun. Bye. Thank you for hanging out.
Bye.
That was-
Bye.
Thanks very much.
That was-
Yeah, I've actually I've got to go now.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Bye.
Okay, man.
Bye.
Okay, man.
But yeah,
it's a
this was
shame.
really fun and
Thank you.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've already
enjoyed.
arrived, and now you're leaving?
Yeah. Run! Run!
it's 1 a.m. over here.
yeah, you get some good rest.
Oh yeah. Oh, it is. Well,
Thank you. Yeah.
hey man, get yourself some sleep.
Take care, guys.
Yes. Go.
All right,
Have
take
a
care,
good
man.
stream.
Cheerio,
Yeah.
Andrew.
Yeah. All right. Well, I've been notified that we only have Miss Birmingham here for a couple more minutes.
Sorry.
So it's okay. Is there anything that you want to plug, or what are you looking forward to the most with the project, or is there any project that you personally want to plug? What's new in the world of Jenna?
I'm really not going to plug anything for myself at this point, to be totally honest. I really want this to be, hoping that people take this opportunity to contribute and to help a fellow out.
Okay, that's awesome.
Oh, thank
You
you very
did-
much.
You did better than me. See, you passed the test.
When I have something to plug, I'll be like, "Hey, look it up." But no, I mean, the whole reason for being here tonight is, to help out teammates essentially. So,
Absolutely. And we're so thankful that you could be here to help out. This is just super cool and very wonderful of you. So, and again, Vero Vixen, voiced by the amazing Jenna Birmingham. We hope that you come back. You're welcome anytime. And now that you have your Chucksona here and you're ready to go, so we'll know Vero's in the house.
exactly. Now I'm all set up.
Exactly. So, well, Jenna, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with us. Everybody say goodbye to Jenna in the comments.
So long, Jenna. Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
So-
Nice to meet
Too,
you. Keep drawing me beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You are the
Keep
best.
drawing me beautifully, everybody. You're all doing fantastic jobs, and I can't wait to see more.
Yeah,
Yes,
it was
don't-
great seeing you again, Jenna.
Yes, and don't worry, there will be more, and you'll be the first person to see it. I promise.
Alrighty. Later, guys.
All right, bye.
Peace.
Bye.
And away she goes.
And then there were four, or
And then
maybe
there were four.
or at least at this
Oh,
rate,
There
it
are
might
there
be-
are four of
Yeah.
us.
There's only
Well-
four
I
of us.
wasn't
Yeah.
counting myself
or at least
there
at
for a
this
second.
rate. Well, it's probably
Yeah.
gonna be 3 in a minute because I gotta cook some steaks.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go. All right. So we
All
got
right.
Duino. We got his reference here as well. So I'll send this to you, real quick, Elias. So
Oh,
give me
yeah.
a quick second here. So, yeah.
Ah.
Holy cow, you guys! This is wonderful.
Is this
It
what you're
is.
trying to base off of, Elias?
This
my
guy?
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Max, do not say a goddamn word.
Hey,
This is a request from
welcome.
somebody.
Not on stream, my friend. Please. Jeez. This is a request from somebody. So this is their
I
own
know.
character, and they
I got the idea.
yeah. So we have Elias here drawing it, and he's doing a spectacular job. Oh, and the Jolly Rancher tree.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Oh my gosh.
What? You know, I've never tried Jolly Rancher before.
Really?
You've never
Let me
you've
turn you up
never
on
had a-
Discord. You're a bit quiet.
Yeah. You've never had a Jolly Rancher before?
No, not at all.
That's so sad.
What's so sad?
Because Jolly Ranchers are really good.
Delicious.
They're very good, yeah.
They're pretty iconic
So-
hard candy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it out here real quick. If we make it to $200, I will see if there's a way that we can find something to show you guys early on the stream. So like a little sneak peek of a scene that we're working on or something like that. How does that sound, fellas?
That sounds like a great idea.
Okay.
That sounds fair.
All right. So if we make it to 200, we are currently at 150. I'm not counting the super chat because I want to see it on the actual GoFundMe here. We make it to $200. I will find a scene that we will stream right here for all of you lovely folks watching, all 9 of you, and we will stream it and we will watch it together, and that'll be your sneak peek. And as we continue to get closer to our $2,000 goal, then I will continue to find more things to show. So there you go. There's our first incentive. The stream elements keeps posting the same thing over and over and over again. It's
Yeah,
kinda
I can slow that down.
weird. Okay.
Yeah, I had it for every 10 minutes. But I'm not sure. But,
Sabi thing, more like Jolly Brancher. Oh.
Oh, come on, man.
Okay, you know what? You know, that's good. I like that. That's a good one. That was a good one. Jolly Ranchers are dangerously good. They ruined my teeth. Well,
Well, you know.
don't
well,
eat
you know,
20
then-
at a time, and that won't happen.
Exactly.
So,
Let's go.
but yeah. So again, this has been like. So I'll be honest with you. Like, this has been pretty successful. I'm really liking how we're doing so far, and
Yeah.
here's the other thing too. Like, we'll have this up for a little bit longer. Like, it's not just going to be for today. We'll have it up for as long as we can, just to be able to give people time to watch the stream, to see what we're doing, and for folks to share. And thank you to all the people who shared it on Twitter. By the way, that thing
Yeah,
went. Yeah, we got like
that was very helpful. Thank you very
Yeah.
much, guys.
I think we got like, I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, I think we got over like 12,000 views on that thing, which was just incredible. Excuse me, 15,000 views. So that is fantastic. So
Mhm.
thank you very, very much. By the way, I do know that our good buddy, Some Call Me Johnny, also retweeted
It's
it.
celebrating his birthday.
Yes, it is his birthday today. He plays Abraham Hogsley on the show, which is awesome. So if you get the chance, go wish him a happy birthday and tell him Chucky Chicken sent you. I'm sure he'll appreciate the heck out of that.
Give him a sub for us.
Yes. That's me with Andy's Mints Duino. I inhale those things. Oh, I love Andy's Mints. Oh, 100% Sabi thing. Now, do you like the regular mints, or are you a fan of the peppermint ones? Because I like the candy cane ones. Because I adore those. Those are the best. I love the peppermint candy cane ones. Anything candy cane flavored, I am a nut for, to be honest with you. What about you guys? What are your favorite like candy flavors?
I mean, like for mints, I like spearmint, but like candy flavor, definitely either green apple or blue
Mhm.
raspberry.
Green apple. Oh my god.
I used to be a really big grape fan, but I
Mhm.
don't know. I haven't been as into it lately.
What do you got against grape?
I use
Yeah.
It used to be my favorite flavor, but it just I don't know.
Oh,
I get
oh, but
you know,
Okay.
your
All right.
tastes change.
I see. All right.
It's
that's
still
fair.
really
Get you.
good, but I wouldn't call it my favorite.
hmm
have you ever had the Big League Chew, the grape flavored Big League Chew?
Yes.
That is the best. I will live and die on that hill. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, love that stuff. Is that what got you against your grape.
No, I remember enjoying the grape, Big League Chew.
Nice. What about you, Malcolm?
Okay, let me see. Well, we're talking like candy flavor. We're talking about candy flavors, or we're talking about candies in general.
Candy flavors, you know.
All right. Well,
Mix it up a little bit. 'Cause anybody can say like,
okay,
you
okay,
know.
sure. Okay, sure. It's sure. I too like candy canes, especially during the holiday times. I also, but I'm a real nut for anything that's either cherry or fruit punch
You say
fruit punch
you
flavor.
say hold on, excuse me. Do you say holly times?
No, Matthew, I said holiday times.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Although I'm going to use holly times though, because that just
It is the time where you,
are holly and jolly.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good point.
and you hang
So-
up
But
the
yeah.
holly.
Yes,
Mhm.
the boughs of it around the halls. Why the
Yeah.
halls? I don't know, but you know. Sadie Thang, grape bubble gum is amazing. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
I can agree with
The
that.
grape bubble tape,
Oh,
the best. Oh my lord, that was fantastic.
Oh
Like, you
man,
leave a
I remember
14-year-old
the
alone
days
with
of
a
bubble
candy
tape.
dish 20 at a time becomes the serving size. Okay.
It's the bubble
So-
tape, but you take it out of the weird ring thing, and you just take a bite out of it like a cookie.
Oh my god,
You
that's
Neanderthal.
cheating.
You
Exactly,
Neanderthal.
that's just cheating right there.
Who raised you? That is just how dare
What?
you?
Uh,
Uh,
all right,
my-
you guys. Well, I got split. I
All
got
right.
prepared for the folks, and they're getting impatient.
Sounds good. Well,
All right.
we'll be here for a little while longer. We're gonna go a little bit over today, so when you want to come back,
Okay,
come on back.
sure thing.
Come
Hi,
on
guys.
back, y'all.
I'm.
Come on.
Oh, Meg. Hi guys, I'm in the audience this time. Giggles. Hello, Meg. Meg is
Hey,
here.
Meg.
hey.
So, for those of you who don't know, Meg is the creator of MidMortis, which is another indie animated show. Definitely go check that out. It is oodles upon oodles of fun.
I don't know how I'm going to relate to that.
Well, you don't have to.
Yeah. We love Meg. And Meg and her wonderful partner, oh my gosh,
Seaboard.
Seaborg. Thank you.
Oh, welcome back.
Jim is back.
You are
And
so sweet.
Oh, hi, Meg. Meg's here. Meg and Jenna have returned.
Oh, what's up?
Hello.
I forgot to take a screenshot with me being in here so I could share it with more people to come over.
There you go.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, I'm gonna go share the stream.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Oh god, I got the stream playing another thing.
It's okay. We
The
can-
delay is crazy.
Oh, yes, it is. It
Would
truly
you believe
is.
I joined as soon as you pointed me out in chat?
I would. I do believe. Yes, I believe.
I
you.
can't stay long because the lab is playing Animal Crossing, but
Oh.
I can't just stay in the audience. I need to speak!
You do. Well, speak. You got the floor.
Well, what's going on?
Not much. I mean,
Raising money for some folks.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. Trying
Who's
to raise-
drawing?
Me.
That would be Elias.
And who's the character?
This is someone's character that they wanted drawn with Chucky, and because they donated.
Aww, that's
That's
so
right.
cute.
Yes.
Sonic pose, very nice.
Yeah.
Yes,
This is
that-
Tino's work.
Yes, that was done by Tino, so it's appropriate that we have it on the stream. That's
Also has nice thick lines for me to color pick off of.
yes, we do need to get in the habit of drawing some nice thick lines. But anyway, yes, Sabi just popped it for a selfie. Yes, she did. So it's important. You need to get a selfie with Chucky Chicken. I'm just saying. You know? Like,
It's like one of those cutouts where you can like stick your head through. Me
Life-size cutout of Chucky Chicken. He's 3 feet tall.
Yeah, I have the life-size cardboard cutout of Chucky Chicken in my room.
You know what? I actually do have a life-size cutout of Chucky Chicken that I take to conventions.
You do?
I do.
Okay, wait, I'm curious. How tall is life-size Chucky Chicken? Like, what is his canon height compared to a human?
The size of a chicken.
But he's
Is
still
he actually?
No.
No,
Oh,
no.
That would be really
He's-
funny, but
little ankle biter.
He is 3'3", 4 feet if you include the comb.
oh, I was
Oh my
right.
god,
he is
that's
3 feet
so
tall.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like
Terrifying to know that I have a friend who's only 6 inches taller than Chucky Chicken.
wow, have they ever tried like growing? I don't know.
Yes.
You? If you try growing, I'm curious. How do you attempt to try? How do you
You
grow?
Just
Drink your milk, obviously.
He needs some milk. Sorry.
and then a cow winks from you off. So sorry.
Oh.
Boo, tomato, tomato, tomato.
Oh
and,
no,
the
Mike, you're dying.
and the cow's name is Gussie.
Oh my god.
What's with that laugh?
I'm sorry. That's like my
Yeah.
mischief.
Evil.
That's my mischievous.
That's my evil mode.
Exactly. Yes, I'm doing so bad laugh. No, this is not a dragon. This would be a gator.
A big old game.
Oh yes, I'm an alligator.
Carol Gator.
Carol
Dragons
Croc.
have wings.
Carol Croc. Carol Croc.
I mean, I suppose it probably would be a wig.
Yes.
Me and Mike shaking hands on alliterated character names. They're just so fun.
Yes, exactly. They
Why
really
would you
are.
ever name something without alliteration? Like, what are you doing?
Fun fact, there is one character on our show that actually does not have an alliterated name.
Well, there's
Technically two.
Yeah.
There's two. The original was Luca Bacon,
Yes.
and that was completely accidental.
Isn't it because it's a different reference?
Yes.
That's so funny because the only character of mine who disobeys the alliteration naming conventions is also because the joke was too good.
Oh, that's awesome. Luca Bacon is a playoff of Luca Brasi from The Godfather, so I had to keep it. And then oh my gosh, I don't feel like telling this story, but anyway, long story short, we had to change Luca Bacon's name. So yes, so we ended up going with at first it was going to be Bill Hampshire, and I hated that name. So now it's Abraham Hogsley, or Abe Hogsley for short. I like Abe. I like Abe Hogsley.
Still not alliterated. You got
Still
a
not.
second chance and you're like, nah.
Well, I'll tell you why. Because Johnny, who some call me Johnny, who is the voice of Luca Bacon, actually pointed that out, and he's like, "Oh my god, I just love the fact that he does not have an alliterative name."
Oh, it
And-
felt special.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna make that a thing. We're gonna keep that forever. That Luca Bacon is the only one who does not have an alliterative name. And then I felt so bad because I had to call him. I'm like, we gotta change the name of the pig. He goes, oh, shucks. He laughed. He actually laughed really hard. So it was really a lot of fun. But no, so yeah, Luca Bacon. But other than that, every character has to have an alliterative name, and we have struggled with alliterative names.
Especially
Yeah,
when you
there's-
have two characters that are like more of the same, like
Right.
Vero Vixen and Freddy Fox. They're both foxes, but
Exactly.
you can't take the same joke twice.
Thank you, Latin.
Yeah.
Or
Unless they're not related. No, Chelsea and Chucky are not related,
no.
but they both have the same
Like
not
Mickey and
last
Minnie.
name. But...
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're like Buster and Babs
Yeah.
Bunny.
Are they? Yeah,
Totally.
are they last names? It's just
No.
what they are.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think the
Like
name-
Sonic
I
the
think-
Hedgehog.
Because
His
another
last name is not the
example-
Hedgehog.
Nor is his middle name The.
Yeah.
And his first name is
I-
Ogilvy.
Oh, I never knew that.
Goofy. That
Oh
is
my
his name.
gosh.
What are you talking about?
No, it's actually, yeah.
Maurice. Uncle Beaver Maurice Hedgehog.
Okay, so Hedgehog is his last name. Never mind, we were wrong.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
Bad example.
Bad example, but yes. Oh my gosh. But yeah, yeah, it's so hard. Well, when we did the we have someone else here now who just joined us now here too.
It's Malcolm.
Malcolm's back.
Yeah, it
You're
turns
back?
out those steaks need to be defrosted a little bit more. So, yeah.
Oh.
Uh,
I'll give you a tip on how to defrost beets a lot faster.
Oh, this I gotta hear.
Put them in boiling water.
Oh, not boiling water.
Not boiling water.
Because that'll cook the outside, but the inside will still be frozen.
Exactly.
Sometimes
My dad,
dip
my
it
dad
in-
Well, that'll
suggested,
save you
my dad
cooking
suggested
time.
each. Yeah, my dad suggested cold water works.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, hold on. We got another one. NGB just donated $30. We're at
Hello.
$180 bucks.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yippee, yippee.
ooh, leg cramp. Ow. Oh, Charlie horse. Ow.
And then Chucky
Ugh.
falls over and he says,
Yeah.
I
That,
need to congratulate the.
thank you. Yes, that's
Yeah.
recorded forever. Oh goodness. Angie B, howdy, hello. Oh my gosh, can't believe that happened to me on the stream. Oh,
Good
that's
job.
that's like burping during the in the middle of your karaoke song. It's like a nightmare. Oh, any of you done? Have you ever burped during karaoke? It sucks.
No, and it's so specific. I have to say it's from experience.
Wait, what?
Oh, really?
Like that is such a specific thing for you to mention. It could only be because it's happened to you.
It has not happened to me actually, but it's nearly happened to me. That is like my nightmare.
Actually, not karaoke, but Guitar Hero. Once I went so hard singing Fire in the Flames, I almost got sick.
Oh, wow.
You know what? If there is a song to get sick to, it is that one.
True.
Oh, come on, man.
I was just going
I like that
so
song.
hard.
I like Trottor from Guitar Hero too.
Yeah.
Although I am a Homestar Runner fan, so
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah, same here.
yeah.
Yeah,
My
man.
cousins had a mod for
So
Guitar
am I.
Hero that would put SpongeBob music on it.
I remember there was a lot for like South Park music, like music from the movie.
What the hell? I'm surprised they didn't have that one. They really like South Park.
Yeah, Kyle's mom apparently is like one of the.
I mean, man-
No, I forget what song is like the hardest.
Oh, that would,
So-
yeah, that would be fun and
No,
hard.
Yeah.
but it was
My
like
dad
a South Park
permanently-
song. I forget
Yeah.
My dad permanently damaged his elbow and needed surgery because he was trying to do Through the Fire and the Flames in Guitar Hero
Oh my god.
Oh, my God.
on
That's,
expert
Oh.
mode.
that's
Well,
rough.
there you go. Oh my lord.
But yeah, the South Park Mart. I can only imagine
song-
how,
That song
I can only
almost has
imagine
two
how,
against our family. Oh my god.
yeah.
Speaking of South Park, did you guys hear that they reopened Casa Bonita in Denver, Colorado?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I have.
Oh yeah, I know that place. Casa
You-
Bonita, Casa Bonita.
What?
Yes. You're not a South Park fan, are you?
Not
I'm
much.
Canadian.
Oh,
Bruh.
That's as
I
close
know
as I
about
get.
Casa Bonita. It was just like a place that was like featured in a South
Park episode.
Oh yeah,
So
I
it's an
remember
actual
watching
restaurant,
that.
though.
Yeah, now
It is an
they
actual
made it into
restaurant.
a restaurant.
no, it was a
No,
restaurant.
no.
first.
It's been an actual restaurant.
Yes, it was a restaurant first, and then they referenced it in South Park,
And
and
they even though they exaggerated a lot.
well, I mean it's South Park, but and what ended up happening was the restaurant actually went under and went into disrepair, so they bought Casa Bonita to bring it back to its
Hell
former.
yeah, that's awesome.
So now it's reopened again, which is really neat. Soft openings, but still, they got the Cliff Divers and Black Bart's Cave and the Pirate Show and the free sopapillas, which is really great. I don't live in Denver, but I would go to Denver just for Casa Bonita. So
Yeah, same here.
I mean, not that they have anything other than Casa Bonita in Denver, Colorado, like mountains or anything, right? None of that crap
no.
up there.
What about the hold on? What about the Denver Art Museum? It was an interesting place, right?
What about it? I'm sorry. That was mean. I apologize. No, I have never been, so I would love to go and see it. So thank you. I appreciate the recommendation there, Matthew. So yeah, we got Chucky Chicken and Roderick Rabbit and a
steak with some Jolly Ranchers on it, you know?
yes, a Jolly Brancher, if you will. Oh, hold on, a Jolly Brancher. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. And I have to say, it definitely was a sweet joke.
Mm-hmm.
Kill you.
Oh boy. Oh, and hey, Duino's in the house.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh my
Very
gosh,
cool.
they're in the call.
Let's,
Okay. I'm sorry for sticking around so briefly, but I gotta skedaddle.
You are
It's
totally
nice to
there.
hop in anyways, though. Have
Thank
a good
you.
stream.
Thank
I
you.
wish you many a fundraising.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thanks very much.
thanks.
All right. Peace.
Oh, that
All
was
right.
really sweet. Very funny.
Yeah, that was very nice of them.
Yeah.
All
right.
right. I'll be right.
What's going on?
I'll be right back, guys. Just need to go get the mail.
What was that?
No, it never fails.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
I want to wag my tail. That's not the words.
it is from SML.
Hey, hey, Mike. I just drew the rest of the body for the Chucky head that you've drawn.
I did notice that. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I just wanted to. Before I start the other one, I just wanted to have a peek at what's going on in the Aggie.io.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll draw.
Sip of my coffee.
Tell you what, I'll go ahead and I'll draw everyone's favorite fox.
Me.
What? No.
You're-
God, no.
Oh.
Ew. No.
No.
Damn, that's rude. Got me though.
Are you expressing
Feels
thoughts right
good.
now, Elias?
Feels good. Oh my lord. What happened now?
Oh, Kimberly asks if you're okay now since you had a Charlie. horse.
Everyone's like, ha 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 ha. Oh wait, what are we here for?
Yeah.
That, you know what? That happens a lot though.
Yeah. It really does. More than I care to like, but you know, that's neither here nor there, I suppose. Yeah, I figured I'd draw Freddy, because people love Freddy, you know. I'll draw. Let's see what else we got going on here in the. Alrighty. So yes, we are $20 away from our first benchmark of getting to 10% funded for Tino and Xana. So
I mean,
Because both are great artists, and we still want them on board.
yeah.
yes.
We don't have
I
any-
am okay. Yes, I did have a Charlie horse. I think it's gone now. I'm good. Kind of. I just gotta stretch it out a little bit. I got a leg clamp. Those really suck. Cat audio to low.
Oh, my audio?
Oh, cat audio too low.
Okay, I assume that's me.
Yeah, turn it
Yeah,
up, Buttercup.
I'll turn up my mic. Is that better?
Angie B.
Yeah, I'm always just worried about if my microphone is too loud. I don't want to like
Yeah.
drown out you guys.
Yeah, I've set my microphone far away, so I don't know if I'm coming in clear enough.
Oh yeah, no, you're coming in clear, and I can adjust your guys' volume on my end through Discord.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Very
you're
cool.
all coming in good.
Nice.
At least you should be.
So, I think I am. So
a bit, yeah.
a bit, yeah.
Okay.
All right, just a bit.
There we go. I mean, blah blah blah. I don't know. I got it as high as I'm willing to go.
As high as he's willing to go, that means he doesn't want y'all to hear him breathing heavily.
I thought you were like, am I slurping something? Am I eating? Am I?
I don't know. Are you? I mean,
I do love to eat big sloppy piles of goo, but that's like,
oh.
I mean, you flavor it like green apple. I mean,
Then all bets are off, man. 100%.
oh no, don't worry about like the names. As long because we all have different like character animals, so referencing our animals is totally fine.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. You have no idea how many people call me Chucky, and I'm like, what? Oh, that's right. I am him. I do play him. Yes, that is a character that I portray on television. So,
On television.
one day, let me dream. Let me dream.
In the
baby.
theaters, more like.
Yes, exactly. Oh, I can make that announcement now, can't I? That is
That is in the
announcement.
bag.
Yes, it is in the bag, so I can make that announcement. So, all right, kids. For those of you who live in the Chicagoland area, starting August 26th at 9 o'clock in the morning. Yes, I know that is a little early. But the Arcata Theater in St. Charles will be hosting the very first of Chucky Chicken's animated Arcata classic cartoon matinees. And it will be pretty much a collection of classic cartoons with Chucky Chicken and his gang hosting, as well as just a bunch of fun little things. It'll be $6 for children, $9 for adults, and that will include a small thing of popcorn and a small drink. There will be merch to purchase, such as T-shirts and pins and prints and stuff like that as well. The show itself is about an hour and a half, and there's a 10-minute intermission, and it's just going to be a really fun time. So if you are a Chucky Chicken fan and you want to see him on an actual big screen in a vintage vaudeville house, like a classic theater, then August 26th at St. Charles, Illinois, at the Arcata Theater at 9 a.m. is where you want to be. And this is going to be a test to see how many people gauge with it and how many people like it. And the goal is to essentially get more people there. Basically, the goal is to get more people so we have it on a monthly basis. So, yes, so please come and support the show that way as well. There's lots of fun ways that we're getting Chucky to you other than just the internet stuff. We've been busy. Dang, I won't be able to attend, but it sounds like a dream. I do have to pinch myself. It really is really fun what we're doing with Chucky and the gang. So I really hope that more people will come and watch the show and hopefully attend. So yeah, it is quite an amazing opportunity. So yeah. What about you guys? What do you boy, everything just kind of came to a screeching halt there.
No, I mean, I was listening
Well,
to
I'm
you
back.
talk.
Well, I'm back. Did you guys want something to plug anything or?
I mean, well, we're not done yet. We're keeping this stream going a little longer than usual, but
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, might as well, right?
Yeah.
It's a fundraiser after all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'll switch back to doing the other thing. Mike,
Yes.
this was a $20 donation, yeah, for this character?
Duino Duck. Let me see. I have to go up a little bit.
Who's this anonymous? Who's this anonymous guy who draws that Garfield thing?
That was me. That's not Garfield, that's me. Yeah, you tell.
That was a $30 donation.
Okay.
Yes. G was the 20. the stick guy.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Let me
So
see. What kind of pose am I
You
thinking for
matched
this?
his donation. You matched it very, very well. So yeah. I will say we have been. It's been a good month, production wise.
It has been.
I think we are very close to getting the trailer finished. Again, part of the reason why it's not finished is because of instances, with Tino and Xana that we have been brought to our attention that we are here to remedy and help fix in any way that we can. But other than that, I mean, it's been really good. I think we've been doing a pretty decent job so far.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Now, do we know we don't have a specific pose or anything?
Yeah, is there any kind of... I'm just kind of winging
Yeah.
it.
Oh, you're winging it? You're winging it? I'll stop.
I'll stop.
Chucky, I thought you were a rooster and you're snorting. Oh, well. That was a while ago that I was doing that. Oh.
Well,
Lord.
the chat on the stream is delayed, but if you
okay.
watch it on in the browser, it will be.
Yeah, Duino says nothing specific, whatever you think works. Boo. Narrator, he didn't stop. No, I didn't. I'm like that pink bunny that sells the batteries. I go on and on and on and on and on.
He keeps going and going and going and going.
And now he's
and
gone.
going.
Forever.
Now he's gone.
He disappeared, and then there was a little
I'll show you
sparkle.
my reference sheet of my check zone on Discord. Well, Kim, if you want that done tonight, we're only doing donations tonight, so unfortunately, we're taking precedent with the donations. So sorry about that. Hate to be that guy, but I unfortunately have to be that guy tonight. And it sucks. I need to be the guy in charge. But don't tell nobody.
What are you even? I
Doing
can't even
ASMR?
hear you.
Okay, good.
ASMR
Wait, doing
stream?
Well, good. There you go. So, anyway, so yeah, we're I'm not. I'm. My brain is shot, fellas. I normally 7:30 is when my cutoff is. So
Get over it.
I
okay.
got you.
Alright. So, it's supposed to be a duckbill.
Okay.
That's a duckbill? And what's with the hook?
I thought it
the-
kind of gave me Puffin vibes.
Eat some Mandarin duck.
Here, let me.
Oh, a
let me
Mandarin duck. So, let me just give a quick reference.
see. You have the sheet right there in front of you, you fool.
I do, but I want to make sure I translate the bill properly into our style. Okay.
Oh, it is kind of hooked a bit, isn't it? In the reference.
Yeah.
You're right. My fault. I apologize. It's a duckbill after running into a wall. Mandarin ducks have weird beak shapes.
They do.
Why don't you throw up some Mandarin duck reference? What I love about Alliyas is that, and this kind of goes for all the characters, so Elias here actually has this uncanny ability to take any animal and like translate it into the Chucky chicken style, but also do it in a way where it's anatomically and proportionally correct. I don't know how he does it, but it just like there are some that it's just like super weird and we're like, okay, Elias, knock it off. It doesn't have to be exactly like the animal. And he says, F you, I'm gonna do it anyway. And I go, F you too. You know, all that fun stuff. But he's not hearing me, so you know.
I can hear you.
Oh, respond, darn it!
I'm drawing. I'm drawing.
So, to be fair, I also run into my fair share of walls. So, oh, for heaven's sake, stop hurting yourself. That's our job.
Hurting them?
No.
What are you talking about?
I said I only had. I warned you. I'm done after 7:30. They just fizzle out.
Well, I mean, hopefully, eventually, an episode of Chucky Chicken makes someone cry, but
in a good way.
Yeah.
Like people are gonna be like, I don't want to cry. Yeah. So.
Can we make them cry with these goofy designs?
I think so.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, if you tell, if the characters are, oh, excuse me, sorry, if the characters are, you can make anybody cry with the character that is compelling enough, and a story and a situation. Like I cried at Steven Universe. Like I have no
man.
Saying
Hey man, no shame in the game. No shame.
No, yeah.
Oh
No.
yeah.
No shame in liking the game, except right now because the game's on straight.
That moment when Steven sees his mom for the first time on the videotape. That
Did that make you cry?
a little bit.
Okay, that's fair.
That is a good scene.
You know what? All right, since we're on the topic. Oh, I didn't realize we got drawings with donations. Yes, we do. So, thank you. And I will just repeat it for everybody. Anyone who buys a donation today, their character will be featured in the pilot episode. So that'll
we'll have
be
a special
really...
thanks at the end with everyone's characters drawn.
Yes. Yes. So that'll be a fun little way of saying thank you. But I'm actually intrigued. When was the first time an animated cartoon made you guys cry? Elias, let's start with you.
First time?
man.
Oh, go ahead.
First time.
We'll just go.
I could remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, I could remember the first time because when I first watched cartoons, I have no idea what I was looking at.
Okay, well then, the first time that you remember, go ahead.
I don't know. I didn't really cry at cartoons when I was younger, but now sometimes they get me. When
like the first time that you felt like an emotion for a cartoon, other than just like, this is funny and I like watching it because it makes my eyeballs happy.
Oh, then probably watching an episode of Gargoyles, if I'm being real. I don't remember what one, but
Okay,
I love that show.
that's a good one. What about you, Malcolm?
Okay, well, you're probably not gonna believe this, but
Probably
the
not.
one scene. Okay, but the one scene that made me cry in a cartoon, at least as far as I can remember, because there are a lot.
Mhm.
But the one scene that made me cry in a cartoon was the Pokemon movie.
Oh,
And if
yeah.
you saw the first one,
Yeah,
and if
Pokemon,
you saw
Pokemon
if you
the
saw
movie
the first-
2000.
and if you saw the first one, you know which scene I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Oh, the Pokemon crying?
Pikachu.
Yeah.
Yeah. SpongeBob movie was my first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angie B says that the SpongeBob movie was his. What about you, Matthew? What was the first time that a cartoon like made you feel like sad or
Any kind of emotion.
yeah?
I don't want to be interrogated by that question, but can it be recent?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Okay. It's the one thing I can clearly remember crying is from a recent anime called Made in Abyss,
Okay.
and it's the last
I've
episode
heard of that one, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's the last episode of the first season.
Okay.
That's all I could explain.
That's fine. I think the first time that I cried was as an adult watching a cartoon was Dumbo and Baby Mine.
Oh yeah, Baby Mine.
Baby,
Yeah.
Baby Mine.
Actually,
Baby
now
Mine.
that I think
Oh,
about it,
dude.
when I was younger, it was
That-
probably Land Before Time during like the end credits with that Diana Ross song.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Love
Oh,
survives.
yeah.
Love
Yeah.
survives at the end of All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Oh my.
Makes me
Yeah.
cry every time. Oh my gosh.
Really?
Someone, okay,
Yes.
dude,
What?
dude, somewhere out there from American Tail gets me every time.
Oh, that's another good one. Sad one. Bad one. Man, curse you, John Bluth.
The saddest song
Don't say
in
dumb, Blue.
like I don't know, because I showed you one of the songs that gets me like emotional
did.
from Land Before Time, The Mysterious Island.
Yes.
And for the longest time when I was a kid, I thought in this song that Littlefoot was talking about his grandma, but he definitely isn't. Not when you
Yeah.
listen to it. And I'm like,
No.
why am I crying about these disgusting looking dinosaurs?
And then you're like, oh, that's right, because I love them.
Yeah, I do. Even though they're ugly, I still like them.
Yeah, they are. I'm sorry.
Land Before
But yeah,
2015, when?
that was the good dinosaur. We all saw how that happened.
No. Good Dinosaur is not nearly as cool as Land Before Time.
If Tino were here, he would be confronting you on that point.
I don't know.
But so there you go. We now know
We have
what
some
made us
lore.
all cry. Thank you. I'm awake. I'm here. Alrighty, we are. Alright, it's approaching 8 o'clock here. We are at 180 on GoFundMe. And we do have the 20 that we got from the super chat. I was about to say we also lost like 2 subscribers. So what? What just happened there? What the heck? Anywho, all right. You know what? Since we got the super chat, Kimberly says Kung Fu Panda 2 made me cry.
I never saw the second one.
Nor did I.
I saw the third
I
one.
just saw the second one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
I've heard it's good.
I find it better than the first one.
Ah.
You know, DreamWorks has this uncanny ability to make the second movie way better than the first movie.
I mean, look
'Cause
at
it's-
Shrek.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's because they're developing the characters more than the first one,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's how you treat a sequel.
true.
True. A little aggressive there, Matthew.
But
But
I mean, you're right.
you're all right.
I wish I could agree with you on this one, but Boss Baby. Then I remembered Boss Baby 2 exists.
Well, we just don't acknowledge Boss Baby and
Whatsoever. Yeah. Like,
I don't like it. It's
Alec
creepy.
Baldwin was busy for a long time. You know, he just disappeared. We don't know what happened to him. What? No baby movie.
Yeah,
No baby movie.
yeah.
No
He was shooting people or something. I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh my. Don't.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Too soon.
Dark.
For a
I
second,
really got you there.
for a second, I thought it was just a joke, and then I remembered what happened, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
A joke, more like a fan, more like it was based on a fan fiction.
Don't kill it, Matthew. Come on.
We're having a good time.
We were having a good time. What are you doing? Anyway. I'll tell you what, gang. If it is all right with you, I think we'll wrap it up at 8:00. What
Alright,
say?
that's fine.
What say you, Elias? Does that work for you?
I mean, yeah. Hopefully, I can get this.
Masked Majora 64. Why is this in my recommended, and why do I love this? Thank you.
Hey.
We love you too. Thank
Thank
you
you very much.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Tell your friends
really
about
do.
us.
We don't know why
Every-
we're in your recommended, but you know we're happy.
But whatever we're doing, we'll keep it up.
He's on
Yeah.
vacation.
Yeah, thanks YouTube for putting it on the recommendation.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I deserve that silence. Can I give myself a rip shot? Oh, please.
A what?
Sure, just a second.
Oh, you didn't hear what I said, did you?
What'd you say?
I'm so damn it. Because you're like, and we're happy that you're here. I'm like, no, Happy's on vacation.
Oh.
Oh.
Good one.
Thank
I
you.
love
No, don't lie to me. Well, thank you, Master Majora 64. We are thrilled that you're here. We hope you stick around every Thursday. We're on here doing some wacky shenanigans stuff. However, we're currently doing a fundraiser for a couple of our friends who are on really hard times. So if you have an OC that you would like us to draw in the Chucky chicken style, or if you're just feeling, particularly generous, all the links and stuff are down in the description. So
And in the pinned comment.
and in the pinned comment, yes. So if you want to be lazy about it. Anywho, so yeah, do we want to give a quick update on how we're doing with things, or
I mean,
yeah,
sure, why not?
okay?
Let's see what we got in terms of the donations.
We are still at 180, so we have not gotten. We're still at 180. Our goal is $2,000, and honestly, I think I'll have that up for probably another week. So probably by the 4th. By the time that we I'm just gonna. This time next week, I will send everything that we get over to Tino and to Santa. So just to give time, so we can actually have something pretty substantial to give. But so yeah.
All right, awesome.
Yeah. In terms of a progress report for all of you lovely folks out there, we are very close to finishing the trailer for the cartoon. Hopefully things will get back on track with that. Like we opened this thing with, we were supposed to have it done by today, but things happened, so that didn't happen. So hopefully we'll get it fixed and ready to go for very soon. I feel weird. I don't have a quote-unquote Chuck Sona styled OC. I don't even know what species my OC is now that I think of it. You know what? Elias could probably put a species on it, and he could Chuckify it.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
whatever kind of OC you have, I can transpose into the Chucky style.
This is true.
Something I might have to take some artistic liberties, of course, to adapt.
Of course.
But
And no complaining.
no complaint.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Mickey.
Okay. So yeah. So for the remainder of the month, which is like Monday, we will be wrapping up on the trailer. Starting in August, we will be wrapping up on starting the in between the intermission. We're gonna be working on the Arcata stuff starting in August, and then ending in August. It'll be live for everyone to be able to go visit and see. We have not determined whether or not we're going to post those on YouTube. It just depends on what we're allowed to do after we're done with it, after the run in the theater, but we will see. Other than that, once we're done with that, it's back to the trailer. Or not the trailer, it's back to the pilot. And we're going to be continuing to work on the pilot along with the Arcata stuff. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be good. We are still looking at a July or a 2024 release, sometime in July of next year. I'm not gonna give massive dates until we have everything crystal clear. Don't want to get anyone's hype up. But I do want to ask you guys: would you be willing? I'm very curious because obviously, with all of this craziness that's happening I hope they will get some more financial support somehow. Enjoy that $20. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Do we have another donation? Hold on.
Let's check.
I'm looking.
It might take a minute to load.
That's true.
Oh, the anticipation is killing me.
It's killing me too. Alright, hold on. Yeah, we're doing everything we can. Like we said, we provided links to all of their Fivers, their coffees. Tino sells adoptables on his page. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're currently at 5 donations. So if there was a 6th one that has not come in yet, but I'll keep refreshing here in a little bit. But honestly, the best way that you can support the team and support them in particular, go to their Fiverr, go to their coffee, go donate over there, go, buy them. Hiya guys, oh my gosh, is that who I think it is? Zarkamu. I don't know, Zark, who do you think it is? I had so much
I
fun.
recognize that word.
Sorry that my sister interrupted me. I will make sure to watch the next one so nothing like this happens again. Oh, I had no idea that. Well, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. I recognize that bird. Aha, yes. By the way, if you are a massive Chucky Chicken fan, we do have an official Discord for fans.
The link to that is in the description.
It is, yes. We do have the Discord link in there as well. And I know that we're, trying to support Tino and Santa with this, particular stream and this fundraiser here. But I do also want to point out that along with those two, everyone else on the team here is volunteering their time and their efforts, and the show takes a very long time to do, only because a lot of us are doing this as side work, extra stuff. So it may take us a little bit, but the best way that you could help us is by going down to those links and basically supporting us in any way that you can, supporting them in any way that you can.
Yeah.
Making
Like
sure
the videos, comment,
Yes.
share
them around with people, because word of mouth is the best way that things like this, basically get spread. We don't have, Bonjour, hello, Bob. Welcome. We
Bonjour.
don't have millions of dollars just sitting in bank accounts somewhere waiting for us to work on it. Like we are, we're indie for a reason. We're not connected with any studio, and we like it that way. We want to be able to continue to be independent. We want to continue to bring you the best content that we can, the best tunes that we can. So if you want to see it get done quicker and faster, which I know a lot of you do, I definitely do, and I know the team definitely does, help us out in any way that you can. But for tonight, again, I just want to definitely put the focus on Xana and Tino because those two definitely need it more right now. So I'm not even going to plug our Patreon or anything like that. I'm just going to say, here we go. Like, do what you can to help. But yeah, so anything else from you fellas?
I'm
Let's
pretty
see.
happy with how this is turning out.
Yeah,
I am too.
yeah,
Do we
good.
know, what do you think? Did we do you justice or do you hate it?
Sorry?
Oh, I was just waiting for
Yeah, no, we're
yeah.
talking with chat.
Yeah. We're a Twitter of anticipation. No, we're a YouTube channel of anticipation. Hi, slay me. Anywho, I gotta do this one.
I got what? What?
So
one?
how you gonna do this multicolored beak thing?
Oh, the beak.
Yeah.
I already kind of have it.
Yes, this is excellent. Thank you, Duino. Good art. Thank you, Bob.
Kind of just like that.
I've debated about having characters with faces like that,
Yeah.
where the eyes are like one color and then the
I
beak
mean,
portion
Tino's
is another
character
color.
is like that.
Is he?
Yeah. Look at him.
What's up?
I'm looking.
I'm looking. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of the reverse.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
same kind of concept.
Yeah,
Happy's character's kind of like that.
kind of. But again, Happy is Rudy Raccoony is a Raccoony.
Yeah.
Quality duck. I like this. See, look at that. You're gaining fans.
Yay.
Woo!
My Instagram and Twitter is Punchline Artist, so...
Yes, please go and support these fellas. Farnoggin has just joined the Discord. Hello, Farnoggin. Has it shown up yet? I can see it on my end. I left my name anonymous. There it is. Okay. Oh, actually, yes. So we have anonymous. So thank you, Sabi Thang, for your $20 donation. And we also have I don't know if you're here in the chat, but if you are, I don't mean to use your name. I apologize. I'm just going to go Martha F with another $20. So we are at $220 toward a
Nice.
$2,000 goal.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So yes,
Oh,
thank
fine.
you so much. So as promised, let's find something to show these guys. So
Yeah.
should I just send you?
Tell me, send me what. Send
What do
me
you
whatever.
what do you want to see? Do you want to see concept art? Do you want to see animation? Do you want to see pencil tests? Do you want to see what would you guys like to see? Oh, that's you. Okay, well thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, Zark Moo has sent us a $20 donation. Thank you very, very much. That's very sweet of you.
Yes,
So-
and if you have a character you would like drawn, just let us know.
Yes, please send us your your character art, I know you're on the Discord, so just send it our way, and we will draw you in the Chucky style. So thank you so much. Pencil tests are fun. You know what? Because you put us above the 200 there, Sabi, we'll get you a pencil test. Let's see. Pencil teat.
Pencil don't do that.
No, oh no, Lord. That's me.
What?
That face that he was doing right there. Go back to the model sheet.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's lagged. It's lagging on my. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You
I can't. I'm not. I forgot you're not sharing your screen, so I can't see like. You are sharing.
I
your
am
screen.
sharing my screen. You adult.
Don't embarrass me in front of these people.
You do it well enough on your own.
I do. I don't need your help. Pencil teens. That's NSFW. Yes, you are correct, Sabi Thing. That is NSFW. It's not good. It's not kosher. Anyway, I don't know, guys. What should we? You know what? Should we just show them the trailer?
What we like the rough?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Do you want to? I mean, do we have the most recent version exported, or do we want to show them the old version?
You know what? Let me do that real quick. Let me see if I can. Give me a second.
You guys get a sneak peek of the trailer. Mm.
Thank you. See, this is what happens when you're generous, folks.
You scratch our back, we scratch yours. You know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to share you the sneak peek because I animated more than half of the trailer.
It's true. Yes.
And
You
he's
did
so
really
modest
good.
about it too.
I'm still proud of it.
You did really good. You should be.
You
proud.
did really good. You should be very proud. Let me. I need to input the. Oh, there's a few things I need to update here real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, gang. Give me a quick second here.
No.
I mean, that's your problem.
I'm
You
gonna
wanna
make
be
it
a-
your problem.
Don't be a jerk about it.
Do whatever I
I
want.
asked nicely. People are gonna think that we hate each other.
I know. We love each other though.
We really do. We just scumbag.
You little devil, you.
You son of a.
Biscuit.
Thank you. That one. Alright. I think that is in there. If I'm not mistaken. That is in there. Okay, cool. So let me just do this. Okay. See, this is the fun part because I got to download all of the files from Discord, and then I got to put them into their correct folder so I can have them just update. So it'll be a minute. Stand by, folks. A promise is a promise. I'll tell you what. If we get to where are we at?
We're at 2.
We're currently at 220. We're at 220. Okay. If we get to $500, that's a quarter of our goal. If we get to a quarter of our goal, I will show you the entirety of scene 1 and 2. The beginning introduction to the cartoon before anyone else. And that is, for the majority, all done in pencil test form.
Yeah,
So if we can get to $500, I will share that with you. Little incentive there. I mean, I think it's a pretty good incentive. I mean, that's just me, though. I mean, what do I know? I'm just a guy making this.
I'm
stuff,
just
you
a
know?
chicken.
I'm just a chicken. You know? I mean, what do I know for good things?
What do you guys think of the video game Chucky music in chat?
Oh yeah, you guys can hear that. That's right.
That's been my go-to to play in the background for the past few streams.
Yeah, do you guys enjoy that or?
Yeah.
What's going on? Sorry, I stepped outside. What's going on?
Oh, I'm asking chat what they think of the is it the Genesis
Yep.
sound font? Yeah, Genesis sound font Chucky theme that's playing in the
Oh,
background.
yeah.
It's pretty quiet at the moment. I don't know how well you can hear it because I didn't want to, drown out everybody.
Yeah, that was done by our good buddy Mark Lavallo. Another gem.
Yeah. By the way, if you ever get a chance, go find Mark. Does Mark have YouTube?
Mark does have a YouTube channel. Yes.
Yes, and yes, please go give him a sub for us.
Yes, he does a lot of Mario videos. He's a huge Mario fan. So, and tell him we sent you. I like how we have a bunch of the underdogs of YouTube on our show.
Hey, I mean, we're kind of the
Mhm.
underdogs, so...
We are.
Is it possible to be a hardcore Mario fan?
I'd say so, yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
I don't know if they'd make...
Yes, it is possible.
I don't know if they'd
Absolutely.
make
Like your-
Nintendo Land all Mario themed if there weren't hardcore Mario people.
This is true.
Exactly.
Like you devote your everyday lives to the plumber?
Oh yes, there's definitely people like
Oh yeah,
Oh,
constantly.
yes. Constantly.
I don't believe in you guys, but
I don't believe you. I mean, you look around on the internet, I guarantee you'll find some
That's your
extremely-
problem. If you don't believe us. I mean, I don't know what to tell you at that point. I mean, we don't lie about that stuff. Did you upload the
Oh,
the
yeah.
finished version of that scene, by the way, with Abe,
No,
Alliyas? Okay.
I need to draw him in still, but we've been working on getting ready for stream, so I'll finish that next week or this weekend. I don't know. Probably this weekend.
Okay. That would probably be good to have it done this weekend, so we can have it in the.
Yeah, and then I'll just clean up whatever Happy doesn't clean up.
And you guys also get to hear all the fun nitty gritty talk, you know, the inside scoop.
The inside scoop of the cream.
I mean, I wouldn't go all that.
I wouldn't go that far.
That's like some. I don't know what that is. That's just up to you. I gotta talk about the cream of the cream.
The cream of the poop.
Are you creaming?
What? Why are you creaming?
Enough with the cream. Yes, I am a SML fan. So for those of you who are like, "Oh, he's quoting SML," yes, I am. Where's replace footage?
Oh boy.
Oh wait, I can do it here.
Here we go. Is that it? I believe. I have to do that. toggles.
Why can I not do that? That's weird. All right. Okay, that works.
Thank
That
you,
came out
Sadie.
really nicely.
What?
Thank you. Not quite done yet, but I'm pretty happy with it.
Sure. Place footage.
Okay, now time to do the lines.
You know, I better get going. I have something to cook.
Okay.
Alrighty. Always good having you around.
All right.
You have a great night, pal. Let me check the thing here. It's classy. People helping each other. That came out really nicely. I love this. It's so good.
Thank you.
Oh. Yes, I promise I'm putting something together, so just bear with me here for just a couple more minutes.
Yep. Pay attention to the drawing. Don't pay attention to the mic.
Yeah. Pay no attention to that guy.
Who the heck is that?
Right.
Somebody's throwing rocks or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Get a bit of fire. What's going on? Somebody's throwing stuff. Did you render out the whole thing with that, or did you just do that one bit, the clean slate?
What are you talking about?
Hold on. The clean. Where is it? Did I not move it over yet? I don't think I moved it over yet. You did just render that one little bit there.
For what?
Clean slate. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, because I know Matthew posted the finished version of that.
I know he did, but I was hoping that. Never mind. Not on stream.
Because I thought I did export the whole file.
Okay. No, you did, but it was just that one bit that was rendered, not the whole thing.
Oh.
Yes, so hence my slight frustration. Because now instead of just replacing the footage, I have to actually delete the footage and then put it back in. So
I see. Sorry if we are not paying attention to chat at the moment.
yes, my apologies. I'm trying to get this done here so we can show you something fun.
Yeah.
And I promise you'll like it.
Pinky promise, even.
Yes. That hope it wasn't.
Wasn't there?
Sorry, hang on. Get it right now.
Let me check in on chat.
Okay.
Hey, no worries, Puff Dog's Key Cartoons. I mean, you know, stuff always comes up. Saby thing, just Jeopardy think music. If we could play that, I would, but I don't think we're allowed.
Chucky is the wonderful wizard of Bach. All the attention at the talking toon folk.
Yeah.
Well done. Oh, Angie B, have a great evening. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It'll be here when you're ready, so, you know.
Yes, this is for Angie B, yeah? Or no? Different character?
The one, no, I just got tagged. Zark Moo sent me theirs, so.
Okay.
Let me, I'm gonna send it to you. Hold on.
Okay.
This is by far the longest stream that we've ever done.
Yes.
So far.
So far.
So.
Mm-hmm.
But it's worth it, you know? Good cause and all that.
Alright, let me look at it real quick. You know what? This will be fine. We'll just do this.
Okay. Export it and either put it in the drive and send me the link, or just see if you can send it to me directly on Discord.
I don't think I can send it to you directly on Discord, but I
Yeah,
will
it might be too big.
at this point, which is a good thing. So, and once this is rendered and shown, I will probably
Yeah, I
give
mean,
it
if you
220.
gotta go do something,
MAFPS.
that's cool, because, like, I mean, I'm still fine with going and finishing
doing
up
the
the
stream.
requests. Yeah, I mean,
Okay, alrighty. That good evening was in response to Koala leaving the call. Oh! Oh shoot,
Oh,
I'm
that's going on?
sorry.
oh yeah,
Is
no.
there
Matt left
another
a
place
little
for me to send it? Nope, we got it. You're good.
bit. Yep, you're good.
We got it, so no worries there. Okay. I do need to save this anyway because that's more updated. We have the music is gonna get absolutely stuck in your head. I seriously cannot wait
Yeah.
for you guys to hear the music.
Yeah, this is just the Genesis sound font version. Like, the full instrumental version is, like, so good.
It's so good. It's so good.
What?
What, dude?
I had a little too much fun there.
What was that? What was that?
I'm sorry. I got too excited there. Oh my gosh.
And then I will, at the end of stream, I'm going to render all these out individually.
Yes.
And,
Yes. And then we'll
Please do.
yeah, and we'll post them in the Chucky server.
Yeah, and if you're okay with it, we'll also post it on our Twitter.
Yes, absolutely.
Only if you're okay with it, though.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, well, that's not your drawing. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking
You
to
never do.
I'm talking to my commissionee.
All right. I went ahead and I sent it to you. So.
Okay. Let me just
All right. Let's
finish this.
take a break. Oh.
Okay. Let me pause the music. Just why? What? Oh. Wait. Okay. Okay. We're almost there. I just gotta add it to. I suppose it would be a window capture. Yes. Okay.
Alrighty, folks.
Trying to see how big I should make it.
All
Let me just go here so I can get a good.
You don't have to send references this evening if you don't want to. Just post them in the Chucky Chicken official Discord and let us know that you donated, and we'll make sure that we get it done for you.
All right, guys. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Let me make sure the audio is good. It's very low right now. So, okay, here we go.
Can't hear it.
What kind of film department are you running down there, Fox?
Can you not hear it?
We cannot hear it.
No, he can't.
I mean, stream should be able to hear it through my audio.
Here, let me play it.
Yeah, rewind in the stream a little bit. Yeah, it's chat. Please let us know. Can you hear this or no? Because
Oh, they could hear in the chat. Yes.
yeah,
that was
yeah,
my
yeah.
fault.
Okay.
All right, my fault. I'm sorry. My fault.
Yeah, remember, like the stream that I'm doing in Discord is different than the actual
Right.
YouTube stream.
Okay. You're right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
My fault. Okay. Resume.
Audio
Go
is
ahead.
working. Okay, well, start from the
Okay.
beginning, from the top. Now, don't
Yes.
interrupt me next time.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I know you are.
What kind of film department are you running down there, Fox?
Oh, come on. I just fought there.
We need a clean slate.
I want you all to meet Chucky Chicken.
I'm starting to think that maybe what it takes to be a famous director just isn't in me after all.
Hey,
And
Chucky.
I'm rambling a bit, aren't I?
Yes!
Here we go.
I got this.
Well, good night. Wait, what are you doing? Don't touch that. No, stop it.
There you have it.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Uh,
So, what does everyone think?
they're just wrapping it up. They're almost done.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the delay. So we'll hear from them in a sec. That was precious.
That was precious. The first thing. Wow, that's
coming together nice so far. So nice so far. Wow,
yes.
that's excellent. That is so cool. So good. I'm excited. Very awesome.
Yay!
Perfect.
Thank you. Is good. Great job, everyone. Looks so smooth. Yeah. We're not done yet. So
Nope.
our goal is we got one more week. We wanted to have it out for tomorrow for Chucky's birthday. However, right now
We
with-
didn't want to, Sonic 06 it,
Yeah.
as Mike says.
This is true. I did not want Sonic 06 it, so
Ooh, okay, this guy
We-
is officially done. Yay.
Yeah. So I'm very glad that you guys like it. That's only the beginning. Do we know? There you are.
Yeah. I'm
Take
quite
your
happy
time.
with
Thumbs up.
I'm very happy with this.
Chucky, now you're whistling while you're working. Now I'm gonna watch Snow White after this.
Hey, I mean, like they said in The King and I, you whistle a happy tune.
This is true. Angie B, take your time. Yeah, that's what I was going to say before was that with this particular project, you know, we're not connected with any studios, right? So we have the luxury of taking our time and making sure that everything perfect. I adore this. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Duino. That's really sweet, and we're really thankful for you as well. Oh my gosh, we got another. Okay, we're at 242. We got a $22 donation from Travis S. I'm not going to say your last name, but Travis, if you're in the chat, thank you very, very much. We are at 242.
And if you would like a character drawn, please let us know.
Yes.
Easiest way to do that is to join the Chucky Chicken fan server and just like post a reference image of like your original character, or if you have some Chucky characters that you'd like to see, then feel free to do that as well.
Right. So, but yeah, this is coming along really, really nicely, and I'll be back. Dylan says, "Well, we'll be gone."
Yeah.
So we will continue to have this this fundraiser going for, like I said, the next week, probably until we put the trailer out, and then at that point we will withdraw what we have and disperse to Xana and Tino. But seriously, guys, this has been your contributions to these guys. It just is really, really sweet, and very, very. I'm taken aback by it. Like, this is really, really wonderful. And I'm sure they will. No matter what we get to them, it will help, right? So, again, thank you so much. And I'm hoping, if we can at least get each of them $300, that would be, the ideal thing for. I mean, obviously 2,000 is our goal, right? But any little bit counts. Chucky and the boys going door to door selling magazines, candy, and war bonds. Don't tempt us. We'll do it. So, and again, if you guys like what we're doing, please consider the Patreon really helps everybody on the team, right? This is, this stream in particular, my brain is going, so please bear with me. And Elias, please feel to speak up for me.
Yeah, no, I think this stream has gone so much better than we kind of were expecting, we over the years of
definitely,
just being in this online space, it kind of it dampens your hopes for this kind of thing,
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a tail. But thank you all so much for giving us the opportunity to help some of the people that really help make Chucky Chicken possible. And because without Xana, we wouldn't have the lyrics, the music, and without Tino, I mean, half the characters would probably look completely different.
It would be garbage.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that.
Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, these guys have done so much to help bring, Chucky and the gang to life in so many amazing ways, and just being able to give back and to be like, hey, you guys need help. We're here to help. Because I know all of these guys would do the same for me if I were hurting, right? To give you just to kind of like touch base a little bit on some of the situations that we're going here, and I do encourage you to go and read the GoFundMe description because this is all in there as well. Starting with Xana, she had surgery a couple months ago, and had a really hard time recovering. And then around the time that she finally got out of surgery, her, there was a layoff in the family, and they ended up, on the streets. I think you really have something special here, whether it be a modest success or a massive success. Just know that as long as someone enjoys what you make, then the effort is not a waste.
Exactly.
Here.
Thank you very much.
You are so right, Enki. Thank you very much. That means a lot. So Xana, unfortunately, her family got evicted from their house and are kind of homeless at the moment. Not only that, but she's been trying to get different commission work and stuff like that. And currently in Puerto Rico, the job market is absolute garbage, or so I've been told. I would not know. I don't live there. But if it's anything that's going on up here in the mainland, then, holy cow. It is a cow, yes. So that's Xana. And with Tino, he lives in Argentina, and he helps take care of his mom, who is dealing with other chronic illnesses. And he does the adoptables and commission work for a living. Normally, he normally gets enough to cover his expenses for the month, but for some reason, this was just a really, really rotten month. And he lost his internet, and he has been struggling. So we want to help. Yeah, exactly, Puff Dogs. We want to help. That's why we're doing this, because again, if it were like, oh my gosh, I need money for an Xbox, then it's like, okay, work harder, right? But these are like serious issues, and the fact that we're all volunteers at this point, it tears me up every day that I can't afford to pay these guys, even though we tried with the Kickstarter a couple years ago. That didn't end very well for a number of reasons. Main reason being I didn't manage it properly. I didn't properly advertise. We also were not anywhere near where we are today. I think we were rocking 400, 500 subs when we did
like that.
Yeah. So I've been very hesitant to do another Kickstarter since then. Yes, I also wish we had infinite money so we could just donate it to them, because they deserve it. But if the audience is there and people, if people want to see, thank you, Tom. Appreciate that. Tom Lapsley says good animation. Thank you. If the interest is there and people would be willing to support it, we may do another Kickstarter-esque type of crowdfunding campaign. It probably won't be anytime soon. It may be a little later, but I mean, or it may be super soon, depending on how things go, right? Um, but this was just like an emergency, like something we've talked about doing for a couple of months, and now it's gotten to the point where it's like, yeah, we need to do it. So, and so far, it's turned out to be even more of a success because I put 2,000 hoping to be generous, right? Knowing it was a very low amount, not expecting to hit it, but the fact that we got 242 so far is just really cool. So anyway, I don't mean to bore or bring down the mood of the stream because it's supposed to be a fun one. But this is why we're doing this. Yeah, thank you, Sabi. That's very sweet of you. We take care of our own here, right? It's not easy what we do, especially when you're volunteering your time. And I know that these guys are worth infinitely more than than they get, right? So if we can help out in any way, we will. So, but that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, so again, please do anything you can to help out Tino and to help out Xana. And again, only if you're able to, and only if you are feeling up to it. If you want to throw us a buck or two on Patreon to help everybody on the team and get this thing done not only faster, but get it done to a quality that could potential. I don't want to. It sounds so freaking. What's the word? Pompous to say change the world, but we want to make this thing. Yes, please share this around. Absolutely. Share the stream, share the channel. We're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're everywhere, right? Like, just let people know what we're doing. It's kind of funny because now indie animation is really starting to get pushed into the forefront again. And I'm just realizing, Chucky's going to be 14 tomorrow. His first cartoon came out 14 years ago on YouTube. And, it kind of hurts seeing bigger people share projects that have been around for maybe a year or two or 3 or whatever. Again, I'm so proud of the work that's coming out, like Shamrackle or Rackle, or is that what it is? Shamrackle, I think it is, or Ramshackle. Excuse me, Ramshackle. Monkey Wrench, Ollie and Scoops. All of these. Lackadaisy. Thank you. It does feel like, yes, it was a very long time ago. I was rocking out. I was in college at that point. That's how long ago it was. It's amazing to think. And Chucky has changed so much since then. And next stream, if you guys want, I can show you the evolution of Chucky and show you Shamrocko's modern life. So we don't have the support from the community that I think we deserve. And I'm not just speaking as like a pompous, bitter guy who, has been doing this forever, kind of. I'm talking as someone, who has a team of people who never give up. That's not advice, that's an order. We're not giving up. We're not stopping. We're going to keep moving along, right? As long as I have this amazing group of people that we do, like amazing folks like Alliyas, who's mastered the Chucky Chicken style, amazing people like Malcolm, who have not only come in to help clean up the show, but are also trying to help people clean up their act when it comes to Chucky in general, which I appreciate. It really starts with you guys, the fans. we love you. We want to continue to make cartoons for you guys. We want to continue to. Thank you. Yeah, Engie, you deserve lots of love and support. These guys do. So, you know, I love Chucky Chicken as much as everybody on this team. And I don't talk about it a lot because, you know, we try and have fun and, you know, shenanigans and stuff like that. But there are moments where it gets tough to keep going. And I look at these guys and I go, wow, these guys give me a lot of support. These guys give me a lot of love. And I don't want to give up because these guys would be disappointed if I did.
Yeah.
You know?
I gotta be right back real quick.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, that's so again, the we love you. We just love you. We're thankful for you. And as long as you guys are here, we'll continue to stream. We'll continue to make the cartoon. We have so many fun plans for what we'd like to do in the future. I'm hoping to have other guest stars on here eventually. You know, other voice actors on here. I'd love to get, you know, Louis Loon on here. I'd love to get Tommy Turkey on here. I'd love to get Freddie Fox and even Chelsea on here, you know, to just talk about the show and talk about what we're doing and all that stuff. So, just with your support, you know, when people say like we can't do this without you, that is a fact. We cannot continue to do this without you guys. Like, we need your help. We need your love. We need your support. If you're a fan of Chucky Chicken, share it with everybody that you know and love. Let people know what we're doing. You know, even if you can't donate $1, you just sharing the cartoons or sharing the live stream or sharing our Instagram, or, you know, if we post a picture, reposting it and just, you know, tagging us and stuff, letting us know that you're out there. I mean, I get all the fan art. I see everything that I've been tagged in, and I get tagged in a bunch of stuff, and I keep every single stem of fan art. And it just does me so good to see people really love these characters as much as they do. And you know, we gotta get people seeing it. You know, we gotta get more eyeballs on this thing, and that's where y'all come in. So I love you, and I'm really hoping that we can, you know, not only get more eyeballs on this, but we can get more help for the people who really make Chucky come to life. People like Xana, and people like Tino and Elias and Malcolm here, and all of these great folks who have done wonders, and they make magic every day. That's the only thing I can say. They make magic, and they make coming to work fun every day.
Mm-hmm.
So. So,
yeah.
Excuse me, I will be right back.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm back.
Oh, I'm back too.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Puff Dogs, cute cartoons. Love you, Chucky, and I hope everything goes well with your guys' support. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Engie, bravo. Thank you. we love the support that you guys are giving us. So, but, anywho, well, I said my piece. Do you got anything you want to say, Elias?
But what was the topic?
Were you not listening for me the past 15, 20 minutes?
Oh no.
I need a refresher. I
Like-
was listening, but I'm also drawing.
We were just basically telling folks about how their support means the world to us, and
Oh yeah.
how indie animation is on the rise, and people ask all the time, how come we don't have as many subs as we deserve, and what can they do to help, and
And I
all that fun
mean, yeah, I would say, like, I agree. I really do think that Chucky Chicken deserves more of a platform than it has, but at the same time, once you get to that point where you have like a huge platform, it's almost like a double-edged sword, and I think that once we get to that point, we're gonna miss when we had the smaller community, and I fully, like, I'm willing to wait it out because I know eventually it'll happen, and I think one of the biggest things that everyone can do to help us out is when the trailer is finished, share it.
Yes,
Whatever you
100%.
got, share it, because I think the trailer will be the biggest tool that we have to help bring in more interest in the show and
Yes.
in the crew, and helping us get some kind of funding so that we can pay everyone,
By the way, Farnakin says, I'm sharing the GoFundMe link around where I can expect a donation soon. Thank you. I appreciate that. Honestly, that right now is the most important thing.
Yeah. Like, don't worry about the rest of the crew until this GoFundMe is over. Once we have the trailer out, then you can...
I'll be sure to share that as well. That's really all we ask, right? Like, we want,
yeah.
We need your guys' support in that way, and
yeah, getting eyeballs onto our stuff is one of the best ways to help just have the Chucky Chicken project grow. Because the more people that see it, the more people will share it, and then it kind of has that accumulation effect.
Angie B says, I'm actually going to go now. You are all the best. And I wish you, you're all great, and I wish you the best. Thank you, Angie. We're going to be wrapping up here in about a couple minutes, too, so don't you worry.
Yeah,
once
I finish up this, I think we'll probably be calling it.
Right. So I'm going to be leaving here in around 8 minutes. But if Elias is going to stay on and stream, you can ask him any questions. And the other thing that I'm going to start doing, I'm going to announce it here. I'm going to do AMAs with folks in the Chucky Chicken fan Discord. So if you guys have any questions that you want to ask me personally, and we'll do more private stuff between you guys in the Discord, because I know there's I think virtually everyone on here is on the Discord, so we can do, so we can do fun private things. I will admit, I've been trying to keep my distance only because I've been so busy and there's been a lot going on my end, but I do see what happens in the Discord. Thank you for keeping it a very uplifting community, by the way. Thank you for not being jerks. Truly, like, you have no idea. Like, there's so many times where people can be just absolute monsters in their, in people's fandoms. And with the Chucky crew, I genuinely don't ever. I have no problems. Good night, Chucky. Thanks for Thanks for helping your family and friends. Very helpful. I can't wait for that cartoon. Thank you, Puff Dogs. We hope to see you soon. Again, every Thursday we're here.
Yeah, we're going back on schedule.
Yes. We may not, depending on how well we do this week, we may or may not stream again on Thursday. Only because we got to wrap this up.
Yeah, and we'll announce whether or not we're streaming in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, which I doubt anyone here is not,
right?
If in the off chance that you're not in the Discord, I would recommend joining it so you can keep up to date. And
on all the stuff.
Yeah.
And again, if you're on Twitter and you see any indie animation stuff, or if people are like, ooh, tag your favorite people, tag me, right? Tag Chucky. Send a link to the YouTube channel. Let people know that we're here. Because we are here. We want to entertain people. And don't be what's the word? Don't be excessive about it, though.
Yeah. You do your post and then you go
get the heck out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because as much as we want to get Chucky out there, we don't want to push the buttons.
Exactly. Chucky, you're a good egg. Thank you, Kimberly. I try. I think we need a little bit more kindness in this world. So.
Oh, definitely.
100%.
Well, all right, boyos. I got the steak's been thawed out, and I gotta start cooking. So,
brother.
Alrighty.
So I'm gonna have to see. Yeah. So I'll see you guys probably next week.
Sounds good. I'm gonna be getting off here in about a minute too. So I'm gonna stick around till 9, and then I'm gonna.
Yeah, and I will be streaming until I finish this piece. So
it
might just be me in the chat. I don't know. Maybe someone will pop in. Who knows? But
okay.
And if they do, I'll see what they say later. And if they make fun of me, I'll yell at them.
So. All right. Well, I'll see you guys next week. Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
So long, buddy.
Right. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That is one good bear.
That is a pretty good bear, yeah.
It's a good bear.
I like the country bears.
Oh, don't even get me started on those guys.
Don't even get me started.
Don't even get me started on those imbeciles.
Oh, you've gotten me started.
No, I'm started.
Alrighty, kiddos. Any what was that about more kindness in this world?
Listen, the country bands.
I don't know if they were referencing what we said about the country bears or you talking about if people come in and they make fun of you.
Oh. In that case, it's self-defense. They started it.
Well, they got me started.
They got me started.
So, but anywho, thank you, folks. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, you make this old chicken happy. And, I'm trying this new catchphrase out, but let me know if you like it. Stay plucky and lucky, and you'll be like Chucky. So, just signed back on. This looks amazing. I love it. Thank you.
Hey, I'm glad.
Yeah. And again, please share these with your friends. Let people know about us. Tell them about our little charity that we're trying to do here for our friends, helping them out. And again, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Truly. Shoot, unable to be in the stream due to leaving work. But I'm seeing the sketch and I love it. Oh. Well, there you go. Now you get to see it finished.
Yeah.
Yay!
Very epic.
Let's see. Well, now it's both. But I'm gonna get on Twitch and stream some Final Fantasy VII now, or 4. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Sabi Thang.
Yeah, you
Appreciate
have
you.
fun playing Final
Yes.
Fantasy.
And I'm gonna get off of here too. You're almost done with this, right?
Yeah, I just have to add the spots and then color the lines, and then I'll be done.
Cool. Alrighty, folks. Well, thank you for hanging out. Elias is going to stick around for a little bit, but I'm going to be dashing off. But we will see you next week. A big old surprise.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, probably the finished trailer, which
Well,
you
yeah.
guys already saw. So it won't be much of a surprise for you, but it'll be done. So, it'll be good. And you guys can pick it. You can be like, oh, that's like what I already saw, or oh, that's even better than what I saw. You get the gist. All right, I'm leaving. So,
Okay.
thank you all, folks. Thank you so much, everybody. You have a fantastic night, and please keep Elias company while he finishes his off, and don't leave until he leaves.
Oh yeah, I should put the music back on. It's been
Yeah, that'd
quiet.
be good. Yes. Alrighty, folks. You have a great night.
Yeah, see you later, Mike. Turn that down some. There we go. Now we got some music going again. Oh, why is that showing? Okay, let's just hide that. Whoops. Okay. So, now that I'm by myself, I gotta let y'all know that I may not respond very quickly to chat, but I will be taking moments every now and then to check on y'all. But once I finish coloring the lines on this fella, we'll be calling it a night. I'm pretty happy with how this came out too. Couple little light spots I gotta fill in. That's all right. Oh, why is it? Of course, I forget to put it on loop. Turn it down a little more. There we go. Now it won't be blaring in my ears quite as loud. Who's the cow? This is Zach Moo, and, yeah. Oh, her name is Zach. Okay. And my name is Elias. Elias Alleycat, to be precise. I shrink myself down a little. There we go. I'll put myself over here, since I'm looking to the right. There we go. But yeah, this is drawing I'm doing because Zarkmoo donated. And I think it's turning out pretty good. So yeah, I mean, it was the 25th anniversary of Pokemon Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald the other day, and that was pretty cool. I didn't realize it was 25 years old. Makes me feel old. Can I call you Al for an easy name? Yeah, you can call me Al. It's kind of weird. People didn't used to call me Al, but more recently it's been growing in popularity, and I'm like, I don't mind. It's kind of cool. Some light bits. Dun, 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 dun. Just what to do, so we drop him out to show that he can make cartoons. I'll keep thinking. To line the rest of the hair. It's always harder to find a good color for the darker aspects of a character when you're coloring lines. Especially because, like, sometimes it's just easier to use black. Like with Chucky's eyes, for example. Or these eyes, too. I always find these little stray pixels of transparency, and it bugs me. Al it is. Always remember what layers you're drawing on, everyone. Especially when you're sketching. And then you go to line art. Make sure you're on a new layer. Because Jeez, boy. That is pure pain. You do all the line art and then you realize, oh no. I was on the sketch layer. And then you have to try and figure out how to either fix it or start over. And remember to save your files. Another good little trick for if you have characters with colored lines is to try and save on the color real estate. So if you can use another color again, as opposed to having different colors for every different shade of flats in a character, that helps save a lot of time in the long run. As long as it looks good. I mean, sometimes you're just gonna run into situations where you'll need to have a different color, be it because, well, for one reason or another, I don't know, I can't think of anything off the top of my head at the moment, but say, like, for this little armband, I can easily use the same color for the other, you know? And it still looks good because of the differing values in the articles themselves, or the... I wouldn't say assets. I think articles is the better word. A little white pixel. Drawing a cow is bringing back some good old memories. When I first joined Chucky Chicken, my first storyboarding assignment was drawing this cow character that we used to have called Miss Gussie. And maybe one day we'll tell the tale of Miss Gussie. But not today. I don't want to do it if Mike would get mad at me. But it was a whole thing. Okay. We're getting to the tail end of this now. No pun intended. Streaming is a lot harder when I can't just readily see the chat. And the shirt. Just, yeah. Just clean it up from there. Oh, I see more stray pixels. These stray pixels need a home. Sarah McLachlan commercial for the stray pixels. $3 a day. You can exterminate stray pixels. But also, yeah, Fill Bucket Tool is my friend. When I can use Fill Bucket Tool, oh boy, it just makes my life so much easier. What's your guys' favorite art hacks or tips or little tricks that you've learned throughout your artistic endeavors? Is that everything? Oh wait. Can't leave these stray pixels. They will drive me cuckoo bananas. I won't be able to sleep at night. Okay. I think we got it. Hey, Nutty Pog, how you doing? Have I ever drawn fish in the Chucky chicken style? That is a good question. The thing, I don't think the anthropomorphism of the Chucky chicken universe does not extend to non-mammalian animals. So, could we have whales as characters? Possibly. Big maybe on that one. Fish, not really. And as well, we kind of run on Mickey Mouse rules where, as well as the anthropomorphic characters, there's also normal animals. So, like, in theory, Chucky could have, like, a pet ferret or something, but still, like, it would just be an animal. Fish... We've kind of avoided world building around fish, just because we just don't want to think about it. We're not gonna go to, like, a Beastars route with the fish lore in the world. But I have not yet drawn a Chucky chicken fish. One day. I'm sure we'll be at a fish market in the universe at some point. If not, like, them actually in a fish market, I'm sure they'd film a scene in a movie that's, like, in a fish market or something. Fish market is a pretty, classic, location in old films, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, this is it, and, if anyone has any questions before I close out the stream, ask them now. I'm just gonna chill here for a couple minutes just in case, because I know that there's a little bit of lag on the stream. There's a bit of a delay. So, yeah. Finish off my coffee. And it's not just because my character is drawn with a cup of coffee. There's a reason for that, and it's because I always need that caffeine. Understandable, don't want to make a universe's rules too complicated. Yeah. Like, with certain things I can totally understand really complicated world building and like deep lore that explains every minutia of a setting, but for our purposes I don't really think that that's necessary. Like, we don't have like a magic system or anything super, like, wild. So, going off Mickey Mouse rules is kind of the standard. Oh, let me see. Before I leave the stream, I'm gonna show you guys a little special something. Because I want to give you guys a treat before I go. I'm gonna show you a different track from the show that we're working on. This is a work in progress still. Let me pause this. Okay, wait. Alright. So here it is. I'm not gonna explain anything about it. You guys just listen in and enjoy. This is still a work in progress. And with that, I think it's time to call it a night. It was great having you guys. Thank you so much for all of your donations, for helping us be able to help our friends and give them some peace of mind, and, you know, helping them helps the project, and it makes us feel better. Jazzy, yeah. But yeah, it was great seeing y'all, and we'll see you next week.